Action.
Oh, everybody heard that. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Pokemon Last Evolution. Thought we'd be done with this shit. Nope.
Nope.
This,
We're sticking this to the long one.
if you haven't seen the last episode, go watch it, please. It was really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. Watch it.
Except
Do
you
it.
might be confused. Anyways,
Or
Yeah.
Arceus will spite you.
as we know, we have our three characters: Emil, who is Leo; Blue Dragon, who is
Right.
Drake; and Chaos, who is Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to be here. Nice to be here. Thank you for welcoming me on your show.
Oh, thank you, thank you. This is my. I'm glad to be on this show.
Why does Leo look like he would be the kind
Uh,
of guy that started like a podcast?
Is that even a question? You do
Or
it
just
just because.
Leo looks like he'd dabble in everything at least once.
And I'll be
I
his
need you
hype
to
man.
start a podcast.
At this rate, he's just. At this rate, high charm, but jack of all trades is Leo.
Yep.
Anyways, one
I've,
thing important that did happen is that they all did level up. Is that they are now beginners.
yes, if you look at our stats, whose stats we should go first?
They can just
Yeah,
look and just compare them. But yeah, one notable difference you'll see is that Dante is a lot tougher.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
Dante is can scare anyone.
well,
Leo's
not just.
cool,
I can
which
scare most
yeah,
people.
And as for me, I am average.
I love
he's
that. Leo's
average.
cool, but yeah.
Let's pop off. He's got 1 point to lure. Will that help him? Will that help him with what he's trying to do? I don't fucking know. Maybe.
Yeah, the only high stat I have is strength. Will that come in handy? Who knows?
Probably.
I mean, if anything happens, I can take quite a number of hits.
And I can probably knock someone out. Probably.
Yes. You will open up with first drink. You have the egg and you have the candle. As Kane just goes, okay, so it should be this panel right here. As he rips off the panel off the incubator, not rips it off, but like takes it off, and he goes, if you put the candle in there, it should make it hatch bit better.
All right. Thanks, Kane. You didn't have to give me the candle, really.
It's something to help. Like I said, it's not my egg, so I don't know who did it, but the only reason I knew about it was because somebody told me about it, so I was gonna go pick it up. But anybody who
Yeah.
leaves, but anybody who leaves behind an egg is, well, in plain language, an asshole. So if you can
Oh
make
no, I
it hatch,
completely
No,
agree with
then
you too.
agreed.
He is my language too, a fucking asshole.
yeah.
Leo just chimes in from over on the other side of the alley. Drake, what would your mother say?
My mom's not
Yes.
here right now.
These two will leave. You do remember that this girl gave you a date, but these two do leave as they are going to prepare.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we do need
Yeah.
to head to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, we need to head to the Pokemon Center. We got to tell Luna we got our badges.
Oh, you guys know where you're headed next for the gym leader?
Not exactly.
Where?
We don't exactly have full-on plans. We're going to actually take a slight detour to check on some Pokemon that we ran into the other day. But after that, I plan on getting cooking material, oil supplies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So honestly,
there is some good cooking material.
but it would be good to know where like the next gym is, though.
That depends on you. I know that you see him just cringe as he goes. I know Chad is like 1 town away. Not he's in the next city, but he's out. But if you go to the city and then go a little bit more forward, you'll find him. However, I
No,
know
All right.
that
no, in our luck, we ran into him by accident.
Yeah,
yeah, he
we
has
Yesterday
yeah, he
morning,
has that effect on
basically.
people. If
yeah,
you
he likes to tend to track a lot of
Well,
girls.
However,
yeah,
if you guys are
very
going on
much.
a detour, he goes, if you guys are going on a detour, you can actually cut through the forest and you'll find the next city that actually has the cooking gym leader.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
That place should
Yeah, we're
have
gonna get
cooking
your cooking
supplies.
supplies, Dante.
You think I have a plan? I haven't even started my 401k.
I would hope so.
Yes, the one thing I wasn't allowed to grab with me was my cooking supplies.
You do see him look over and
Yep.
just go, "Hey, Leo,
Yeah.
you don't have to go and deal for if you don't want to."
I don't mind.
Okay, like I said, again, these people have been abandoned by their parents and haven't been able to actually enjoy the what people do. So dates, going to school, getting an education, they don't know that kind of stuff. So thanks.
Dimitri, I'll tell you guys how that he goes.
Hmm.
Now
Reminds
don't
me of Team Skull Home.
don't be later. I'll kick your ass as you see him leave.
Damn. Later, Kane.
I believe he'd do it. As
Yeah.
when he's out of
He
earshot,
would.
like I believe he would do it.
Yeah, I am smiling when I'm calling Kane. No longer a
By the
frown.
way, Chimchar here, or I know he doesn't go in the Pokeball, but he should be in the Pokeball right now because he was knocked out.
Oh, I am carrying him. He does not like the Pokeball. So-
Leo looks at you two and says, "So while I'm off doing that, why don't you all go out and have yourselves a good dinner in celebration for your victory?"
Yeah, we should celebrate. Honestly, it's our first gym battle, and even though Luna didn't see our battle, we should also join us to celebrate too.
Son
Oh,
of this.
No,
you're going to ask
Let's
Luna's friend?
Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and let's get to the Pokemon Center.
Leo's got this big ass smirk on his face as he says,
Yeah.
"You're going to ask Luna."
Yeah, I'm gonna
Come on.
ask her. I mean, she
Come
deserves
on.
it.
And we need to get our Pokemon checked out.
Yeah,
That was
that's
actually a
fair.
very rough fight.
Yeah.
Leo passes by Dante as we're walking and just kind of whispers in his ear, "Not helping."
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't hear this.
No.
I didn't want to pick that up.
No, hold on. Let me actually lock
Drake,
it real quick.
I'm not gonna say he has good hearing, but he has a feeling that someone said something like that. Like, why do I have a feeling someone said that?
Son of this.
It
This is
could have been
Sophus
anyone
pointing
in
and
the
laughing.
city.
Could've been
What does
anyone.
Stonesis say? I look at
Somebody just
Stonefish.
goes,
Yeah,
"Son of
really.
this." Which just translates to sure. As you see
Yeah.
Johnny roll
kinda
away
like-
is just going Fappy.
Aw.
Like
Leo,
jumping up and
Leo
down.
sees,
I look at Famby. Like, sorry, but I didn't like your battle. But did you enjoy watching it?
Holds up trunk. Like yes.
I rub him like, oh well. I promise next time I'll let you battle too.
Leo just kind of sees Drake talking to his Pokemon and he's like, "Huh."
As
Leo?
you see someone come out of the room.
Ooh.
The door kicks open. Cairo Blaze is still here because Cairo Blaze hasn't left yet. You see
I
Cairo
point at him.
Blaze?
Is that my boy Cairo Blaze?
Yes, it is. And I have some great news. Cairo Blaze has great news.
Oh, you do?
What news? What you do, buddy?
You see him pull out a flyer?
Oh, what's it say on the flyer?
It says flyer. Follow this address. Totally not suspicious. Help me learn a new move.
Cairo Blaze. That seems really suspicious, dude.
What? No, you see it has an address and everything. The address says a warehouse.
That's even more suspicious.
Well, I'm going there because apparently they are
Leo looks up
offering
the
money.
address. How dilapidated does the picture of this warehouse look?
Yeah.
So, flyer is a nice term for it. It's just a sheet of paper.
Take out the Pokédex and search up the address to see what it looks like.
Yeah,
You see,
that's what Leo did.
take out the Pokedex warehouse. you see that there actually is some warehouses close to the port.
Well,
As you
alright.
see the nurse droid with the big ass Aurora's just going, "Oh yeah, he found that one day."
Really? Are they
Yeah, it
just
was
all
just
over the city?
no, it was just on my desk, and he took it off thinking it was a job. I mean, it is. I mean,
Oh.
Ah,
I didn't see who placed it, but yeah,
Oh.
no, it's a job.
Okay.
I didn't walk around. You mind looking over our Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually good for us. Can you also check up on Chimchar? He got poisoned in the battle.
Okay. As she will grab her
Character,
too.
out of character, I'm pretty sure that my Pokemon were fully.
You didn't get into a fight.
Yeah, you went to the Pokemon Center and fully healed them before you met up with Dante and Drake. She takes them
Yeah.
as the Auroras
It's
will
just
also help.
So yeah,
and uh and
Well,
Chad's full. He's fine. He didn't get hit in that battle, did he?
He would have, maybe, I think he did, but we'll just say for the sake of convenience that he just recovered some of it because he's Chad. And also,
Yeah.
if we go over to
No,
fucking
He's
the
that.
ship,
I only have
also
a
we go to
I
the
have a
table in Chan.
recommendation for you, Blue.
What recommendation?
When you're in your thing, make sure you put your health.
Yeah, I'm going to put my health for it.
What is the how much is the plus vitality?
Hold on. What is
Seals?
His HP for Chimchar was 3. And for
Okay,
humans,
Chimchar has how much? Well,
then
okay, so
it's
Chimchar
5.
had 3 base HP.
Yep,
Oh,
so
5.
so then 5 because plus 2 vitality.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
He started off at 4,
okay.
and
So
then he got
3.
5.
There
Stunfisk
you go.
had a base HP of 4, so that's 7. The egg hasn't
There
hatched
you
yet.
go.
And then Famby had a base HP of 3, so 6.
Mm-hmm.
Also, by the way, Crickettoon's health did go up, so his base HP actually was 4, and so plus 2, that's 6. So I just want to.
Yeah. Oh, also, yeah. Thanks,
Look on
Chaos,
the
for reminding me.
I'm thinking. Am I the wrong person? Yes, I am.
Mm, but yeah, while you guys are getting your Pokemon healed, Leo's kind of like rubbing his chin a little bit, staring at.
Chill. I don't know what my friend doing right now.
I'm just looking after Famby right now and just chatting with him. So what made you decide to steal candy? Huh?
Fampi
That's
translates.
only making his.
Fampi translates to. I just did it on accident.
Really, huh?
Fampi.
So you're not like you didn't do this like all over the city, did you?
Why is my phone screen so hard?
Right, you a cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
I'm not a cop. Don't worry, brother. I'm not.
As Carol Blaze goes. Anyways, don't even want to help me go and find this thing. They're offering the money.
I
Um,
would, friend, but I have something I gotta do myself.
got got to recover from that tag battle we had out of my end,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you guys did the gym.
and also, and I got
and
yeah.
it was unintentionally made into a tag battle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Carol
Yeah, but we
Blaze is
worked
gonna
together pretty
go.
well.
Well, Carol Blaze is gonna go to a shady warehouse, and nothing bad will happen to Carol Blaze. As Carol Blaze leaves. If one of you want to go with
Be
Carol
careful.
Blaze to see he doesn't get shanked, you can, but who knows?
A part of me wants to, but I really want to hang out with Luna right now. So sorry, Kyro Blaze. Hope you don't
I
get
don't.
shanked.
I'm not. I don't want to go out without my Pokemon partners.
I do
If,
scream out, "Good luck, dude! Don't get shanked."
if
Pokemon
Leo
aren't.
went off, Leo would be the one getting shanked.
You don't know. Actually, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna roll to see how far the warehouse is. If anybody actually wants to. So I will give a.
Yeah, Drake's not making it. Drake's making it obvious he's actually
Worry,
talking to his Pokemon.
worry about it later.
Like,
One
please,
thing
please
at
ask me.
one thing at a time. One thing at a
Sorry,
time.
sorry.
Okay, so I'll say this to Leo and to anybody else. If you go with Carol Blaze, you won't be late, but you will be cutting it close.
Mm,
Nah,
damn it!
Leo's gonna show up a little early.
Carol Blaze leaves. I'm gonna roll for Carol Blaze to see
Yeah,
how well he does on his misadventures.
he'll be fine. It's Cairo
Depending on
Blaze.
what
He got a
depending
shiny.
on
He'll
what he
be.
Yeah, no,
gets.
He's
it's
lucky.
simple. It's simple. It's the bizarre adventures of Cairo Blaze.
Yep.
Alright, so that
Carol Blaze
happens. That's gonna be great.
Mhm.
But
As
yeah, Leo kind of walks up to Drake and just kind of like pulls him aside for a second.
Whoa. Yeah, Leo. What is it, dude?
Feel this if I'm wrong. Can you actually understand your Pokemon?
What?
It's not the wildest I've heard in my time, friend. I'm just asking a question.
Leo, I have no idea what you're talking about. I
You're,
can just understand what they're saying. Like all of us do. Like we can understand a little bit what our Pokemon are saying.
Hi,
Leo
Luna.
stops him and he's like, "You're
It's
not."
Luna. I say out loud, just waving over to Luna.
I also see Luna like, hi Luna.
Leo
Hey
waves to
guys.
Luna as well, and he just says, "You're not being subtle, friend, but I'll drop it now."
Okay, I do
You
look at
see her
Leo as
stretch.
I do give Leo a serious look. Yeah, well, look, dude, we can talk about this later. All right?
She just goes, "Where have you guys
I
been doing?
promise.
I feel like I haven't seen you guys all day."
It's the first time you ever see Drake
Well,
serious.
yeah, while they're over there,
Yeah.
well, simply put, well, slow down, you two. I'm sorry.
Neuron
Wait,
activated.
me and Drake actually ended up doing some stuff. Going around, encountered or one of the quote unquote gang people. I got into that and ended up going against the gym leader as a tag team.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
and we
there was
worked
the
and
gym
we did
leader
a really
thing.
good team. Hmm.
Oh, that's nice. I'm so proud of you guys. So you guys got the
And I
badge?
hold up my badge. Yeah, hold up my badge. Yep, we got our badge.
Nice.
That we did.
I have been
I
here.
got my badge separately from them, but yeah, I had my own share of adventure today as well.
I've been here working. Yeah, that. She says that very suspiciously, but doesn't seem to show it on her face.
I mean, I'm not gonna pry.
I'm
Leo
not gonna
just
cry.
Leo just gives her a charming smile and just says, "I do hope, friend, that your work is progressing as smoothly as it possibly."
Yeah.
It is. I mean, Spiel's been getting better. Spiel.
Yeah, I was like wondering how his feels doing. Like, is he doing great?
Spiel.
What does he say? I'm pretty sure he's working hard.
Looks very happy.
Leo's about to like send out Poplio so it can send out Selkie so it can hang out with Feel, and then he realizes something that he remembers that Poplio sometimes do.
What?
Sometimes Poplio takes Feel and puts them on those.
No.
That's true. They are circus,
That is
as
so true.
she
Oh
definitely knows.
yeah.
So, what are you guys
Oh yeah.
planning
Oh
on doing?
I'm on level 15.
It's pretty late, so we won't be
Well,
able to go
from what
outside.
from what I know, Lee over there has a date coming.
yeah. And we were planning to go celebrate, and we were wondering if you'd like to come. If you'd like to come. If you're not busy, after all. I mean, well,
Leo
You're
just kind of
cool plus
stretches
being you're
around
cool
back and
plus
just goes
alert.
Dude, I'm done.
what?
kind of
Roll me your cool plus
goes
alert,
around
Drake.
to the
Oh
back.
god damn it!
He just says to Dante, "It's really not helping his case."
Oh,
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
we
better
watch.
oh god, like he's literally asking Luna if you want to go hang out. Not on the date, just hang out as two friends. He's just saying this casually.
I know.
I'll laugh. What do I get?
With the world's most massive air.
I'll say I'm looking for I am looking for a specific number here.
Oh no!
I messed up.
Nothing.
I'm not. I get nothing. I'm. She's gonna say no.
And it
Well, I
feels so
tried.
nice.
Yep,
Every guy in
you
chat
failed.
put in every guy in chat put an F for Drake as she goes.
Fuck it. I'll
So-
use an inspiration.
Really?
Push her in the-
All right, go
All
ahead.
right. Go right ahead, man.
I have
Fuck
the F
it.
ready. I
Fuck
have
it.
the F ready.
Have the F ready. Have it ready. I'm looking for a specific number.
All right. Let's see. Let's try this again. Only
Unfortunately,
one. I failed.
one success does not do it. As
Oh yeah. Well, as I
Hey,
said,
it's better than 0.
I
as
told you guys it wouldn't
she
work.
goes.
Oh, we knew it would work.
Unfortunately, I already have plans with someone.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have plans with someone.
Yeah, it's everyone's food.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, maybe next time.
Of course, I just have to go do this thing. As you see her leave,
Drake's still smiling.
as
Oh, well, that's a shame. I want to get to know her.
Thanks. You
it's like,
guys
should I tell him the news or like should I break it to him? Like,
One of us should probably let him down gently.
I can do it.
I mean, down what?
Do you like her? You see Nurse Joy asking this? I think probably a professional shouldn't be
What?
asking
No.
this, but then again, it's Nurse Joy.
It's not.
But Drake blushed from that. Like, no. She's just a friend.
Okay,
I
so
just
the
wanted
other
to
guy
hang
can
out with
take
her.
her.
That's all.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, who?
Oh, a guy came in and asked her to take her out for dinner.
What's? Oh, which guy?
Liam just gives Drake a pitying look.
Why you give me that pity look? I'm asking, like, which guy?
What was the guy's name? What was the guy's name? What was the guy's name? She's gonna try to remember, but goodness, that was Joy.
Drake's not having a frown. He's okay with this. Like,
I
hey,
mean, Nurse Joy sees a lot of people. She it makes sense. So,
he's just curious. Like, which guy?
Way too late. You think I played too late?
well, there's 2.
Don't remember his name, but he looked like a pretty sleazy guy.
Sleazy guy, huh?
Yeah.
Did you notice any Pokemon he had with him?
She's gonna roll again. And because
Because if
you guys are asking her about Pokemon, she'll
yeah,
get a
because
higher roll because she knows stuff about Pokemon. As that is
yeah,
something she knows.
if it is who I think it is, yeah, Drake's may have to go up. Name
1, 2, 3.
check on her.
No, he didn't have any. He didn't have any his outstanding Pokemon. I mean, one Pokemon she did have is as she pulls up something as you know what, we're gonna have a fun little game. I'm going to just go to this bag and I'm just gonna shuffle it, and whatever Pokemon pops out is the
Who's
Pokemon he
that
has.
Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon?
You know what? This works.
But-
You know what? I'm roll with this. As she pulls up this Pokemon, he had this Pokemon. He had some more, but this is the only Pokemon he pulled out.
Oh, all right.
All right.
He
Leo
simply
kind of like nudges Drake and says, "Go get your girl."
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. She ain't my girl, but I am gonna go check up on her just in case.
thank you,
Did she
Cripple, for
say?
the
Did
F.
she say what type of? Shut off.
Now,
I'm waiting till I'm expecting you just to book it out.
I'm not booking it. Oh wait. Oh, what about Chimchar? He's here. Is he all healed?
Yeah, he's all healed as somebody does come back. As he did not get a good roll. You see Kyle Blaze come back, and he has bruises and he has looks like ink all over his eyes.
Damn.
You okay, Blaze?
You okay, dude? Drake. No, even though he has a serious look on his face, but just in case he is gonna go all Luna.
He is. I will say this: he has bruises and he is limping, as he cannot see where he's going. As he just goes, "Gyro Blaze is back." Oh dear God! Oh dear God! Everything
I catch
hurts.
him. I catch him.
What
Like,
the
dude, are
heck?
Thank
you
you.
alright?
Okay,
Who did
so
this to you?
pulls out the sheet of paper.
Damn. Cairo,
I
I need you
I,
to
I
answer me
went
this. Who
I
did
went to
this
the
to you?
warehouse. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. He says, "I
You
don't
don't
know."
know?
As he points to his eyes, he just goes, "I can't see anything." And then I just got bombarded. I couldn't even throw out my Pokemon.
Nurse Joy?
You know
She
where?
just she just shrugs. Like, I don't know. That
I
piece
take
of
him.
paper was put on out there. I can heal him, but I don't know who put
Dante,
the piece of paper
can
there.
you take him to Nurse Joy? I gotta take care of something.
Uh,
You see, Gyro
see
Blaze,
this.
don't
If Leo
go.
left now, how
Hmm?
early would he arrive?
You know what? I'll give him one more roll to see if you know what? I'll say this: if you run to the warehouse, you can still arrive 5 minutes early.
No, I wasn't talking about going to the warehouse.
Oh, if you go now,
Okay,
you'll make it like 10 minutes early.
we'll do the warehouse later.
Okay.
Like, first things first. Cairo Blaze needs to get checked up. Nurse Joy, please help him. As for me, I gotta
It
go check
shouldn't
up
take
on
that long.
something.
Because here you go. It shouldn't take that long.
Leo
Come
says,
back here.
I will be back, friend. And he goes off for his date.
And
You
I'm
see
gonna go
Carol.
follow Luna.
You see Carol Blaze just going, "Avenge me! Avenge me!" Shut up. As Nurse Joy just hits him out with anesthetic.
It'll be fine. Please look after him, Nurse Joy.
Oh, don't worry, I can. He's just gonna get knocked out for a couple of minutes. As
Huh.
so, Drake, let me get this straight. You are going to follow Luna.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm
Okay.
not. Well, I'm not gonna be too close. I'm,
as we're both leaving, Leo does kind of lean over to Drake and say, keep us updated on your location. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
don't worry, man. I'll keep you in touch. All right.
Sounds
Drake.
I have. I have my.
I specifically wait until everyone leaves.
Yeah, I have my Pokedex on me on hand, and it's up. If
Drake, do
anything
you wanna
happens, I'll
like
call you. All right.
maybe put your Pokemon
So I
away?
just
Because you know, for one, Chad is not quiet.
Yeah. Sorry, Chad, about this. I returned Chad into the Pokeball.
You motherfucker.
no.
I'm.
Uh,
I'm
I know.
sorry.
Hang on, I got an idea. Mind
I'm
if I borrow
sorry.
Chad?
Okay. Bring him out again. Sorry about that, dude. I'm gonna
Stop.
bring out Chad out again. Like, sorry about that.
But yeah,
So
mind
when
if
you
I
put him
borrow Chad
away,
for a
he
bit?
just goes, "You motherfucker," and then Ucker comes out and he goes, "Oh, I'm back." Steadfast.
Yeah, I'm sorry, and I know, and sorry for putting you in the Pokeball, and I deserve to be called motherfucker. But you be staying with Dante for a while, okay? Be good to him, all right? If I find out you bite him, I'm not giving you food.
He can bite me if he wants.
I have permission. I've been
Just
given
don't hurt him that
permission to
much.
do this.
Okay, I get it.
I say because of my toughness.
As Leo, you leave. As Drake, you follow Luna like a creepy person.
I'm not. That's not fucking creepy.
Eh.
I'm just.
So,
her date was specifically
Wait.
described as sketchy.
Okay.
Yeah, sketchy.
Yeah, I'll
So
give it up.
Chad, I
Done
was
this.
going to do something crazy, and I figured you'd probably be the best for one of the best ones to have along with the ride.
Drake's fine right now. He's good.
Steadfast.
So,
He's whole.
so we're going to that warehouse. What was that Kyra Blaze went to?
Are you serious?
See, Nurse,
Okay,
you see, Nurse. By the way, I will say this. Dante, your Pokemon are healed up, and you do see Nurse Joy just
Yeah.
hearing this. She's going, "All right,
Yo,
let
fuck it.
me hold
Yo,
on."
Seals, Kev.
You see her grab the
Mhm.
paper as she hands you the paper as she places the paper down. What it says is
Thank you.
just help me learn a it just says come to this warehouse, help me learn a new move. It
Bro,
just
I took
says
things like
warehouse and then wrote in crudely it's just prize $50.
Charlie.
I'm really just going to ask what happened, really, but let's see what happened. Let's see what's going on.
Stunfish. Can I play a Stunfish for a while if we do this? That'll
Yeah,
be
sure.
funny.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why
The
not?
reason the reason I asked for Chad was because as one being one of the stronger ones around. Oh, and two, might as well have some backup.
Sunfish. I'm
How
gonna
about we're
fight
all
some
going
people.
on a different misadventure today?
Everyone's
Yeah,
going on their own
okay.
little
Back to
misadventures.
Drake. In Drake's mind, he's thinking like,
Just so everyone knows, I want you guys to
You
D20.
want us to what?
Roll over to my dice, my D20, and look at the number I rolled.
nat 20.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, you roll a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 9, and that was me being, do I go with my impulse or not? Then I rolled low. I was like, oh, I'm going with an impulse.
Oh my
Dante,
god.
what is this new feeling? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. One, two, three. I'm gonna roll a d4. If one's on one, we see what the fuck Drake is doing. If we roll two, we see how Leo is doing. And three, we go to the warehouse because that's what Dante is
Yeah,
doing.
that's what Drake's thinking. Like
And if you roll a 4, you roll again.
he's hoping he's not who I think it
All
is. It's the trainer from the
right,
academy.
Leo.
Let's do it together.
If it is that trainer from the academy, oh, Drake is not gonna be happy.
Okay.
As
But it's
Leo,
time for
you
Leo's date.
Yep, as Leo, you make your way as da 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 da. You see actually two people.
And my character's gone. Where'd he go?
People.
Maddie, did you
Yeah, you actually
actually
see
set
two people.
yourself?
Okay.
As you
Put
know
on my
that the
glasses. Actually see any people.
as you know the reward was a dinner.
No.
As the girl invited you out on the dinner, we'll go with this one.
Whoever
As
say
you show
anything
up
about in the
10
chat
minutes
saying
early,
Drake's being creepy. Drake's not being creepy. He's just looking out for Luna.
uh,
We can't
Chad, I'll let you be the judge of that. Is following a girl creepy?
Is it creepy when her date has been specifically called to you by an authority figure? Sketchy.
Sketchy, and most of
She
all,
said sleazy, but yeah, it makes sense. As you actually see two people.
Slazy. Yeah.
You see Lucifer and you see the Skullgrim girl. As you see Lucifer go, oh hello there, Leo.
Hello there, friend.
Sorry, I don't mean sorry. I didn't mean to get all caught up in your date. I just came here because apparently this place serves great sushi, and I love me some goddamn sushi.
I know it was not because of me.
Perfectly understandable, Brian.
Also, just wanted to make sure also just wanted to make sure you showed up because if you didn't, we would have kicked your ass. Anyways,
Oh,
I'll see you.
understand.
Bro,
Anyways, I'll see you inside. As he real quick just pats you on the shoulder and goes,
can
"Be
I
good
bring
to her."
mom?
As he leaves and goes inside.
Of course.
She sorry, booty.
Again, Leo seems nothing but charming.
Yeah, Lucifer knows he can trust you. He just came to this place.
Yeah, good
As
luck on your date, bro.
Leo goes up to the Skullgirl and says, "Shall we go in?"
you see her very embarrassed as she goes, yes, please."
Yeah, mine, no.
Leo just kind of leads her inside, gets them at a table and everything.
Ah, such a gentleman. As this place seems to serve great sushi. You see there is Magikarp, whiskey.
Dimitri didn't want to.
Oh no, not the Magikarps.
As she just goes, so you know about skull grunt people?
Oh, oh yes. I've met them many a times. I grew up around them, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Uh,
that's interesting.
uh, and my father is a old friend of Goose, as it were.
Oh, really? Who's your father? As you see, she is drinking her water.
Oh, my father is Professor Coop.
Three, two, one.
Does she keep her cool?
Does she keep her cool, or he spits on Leo?
Oh no, Patty. Why?
There,
Okay. Oh no, there's two rolls because she's gonna say something.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
She gets her
you got
cool.
3.
You see her, she does like drink her water a little bit faster when you say Professor Kukui, and then you also see her go, oh, so that's why you're so high. I mean, yeah, the food's hot here. Yep, yep, that's what I meant.
Girl, there's
Yep,
nothing wrong
totally.
saying. You can say he's hot.
Oh,
As you see, as
Leo, Leo chuckles a bit and smiles, and he's like, "Don't worry, you aren't the first, and you won't be the last to say my father looked."
yeah, sure. As you do see a waiter comes over and does take your orders. As what would you like to order, Leo? This doesn't matter, just for flavor.
Um, Leo would go for some wishy-washy sushi.
Okay.
Don't ask me for specific kinds of sushi. I don't eat sushi myself.
Mm-hmm. As the waiter leaves,
Oh crap!
as
I have
Leo,
nothing
roll me
stealth. Oh,
your.
oh.
You know what? Either roll me a cool plus a lure.
Okay. Few successes.
Mhm. As I'm reading something.
Maddie, those good stuff. Your mom.
As the day is actually going pretty well. As if you want, you can ask her anything. As you do see that she has like kept her mouth covered.
So what are your hobbies?
So you didn't let me
Um,
finish. Let me finish.
Yashiriko, most of my hobbies are
Swimming, be nice.
cooking and
Be nice
crocheting.
to her.
As she points at the hat.
Everything, be nice to her. Be nice to her. Be nice to her.
Is remarkably good craftsmanship. Like I
Uh,
said,
I
any
tried.
details I may have, any details that I may criticize on this are only due to me knowing intricate details. They
You
are
see her.
remarkably well made.
She takes off the hat, which reveals her hair, as she hands it to you and goes, could you maybe help me out with some of the details?
He nods and like takes the hat, kind of fl- gently flips it inside out.
Okay.
Uh, he gently flips it inside out. Right behind where the eyes are on the outside, he points to a specific spot. He says, "Now, a detail that not many people outside Team Skull know is that right in this spot, Plumeria would always like to sew a silent scale right here."
Hmm. Interesting. Oh yeah, Plumeria. She is really great. A lot of guys in the turf like her.
I can
Lucifer.
imagine.
Game
She
recognizes game.
well,
Yeah, she's hot.
You see her go, shut up! Sorry, they like to tease me a lot.
it is perfectly all right.
We do it because we love you.
Mark of good friends.
Yeah, we all treat each other just like one big happy family. Kane is the one who actually, sets up everything and makes sure that we're on our best behavior.
He
Even though he's so
he's
young.
got a bright. He's kind of taken his shades off, like so she can see into his eyes, and they look kind and genuine as he's talking.
Give me that a cool plus alert.
Okay. Double check. And yep, that's 4. Two successes.
As again, the day is going well as she will take her hat back. She doesn't put it on her head as she does put it down, revealing her hair. As when your food does come, you do see like every time you're eating it, she does like turn away and does eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. Before she took her hat back, he would have pointed out a few other smaller details. Like,
She goes,
oh,
okay.
she usually skipped a stitch here. Uh, she always hated this little part of the eye. That's why there's a little chunk.
Then she goes, okay. So, what are your plans after? Actually, I'm gonna roll to see what if she'll just say something outright.
Come
Oh,
on, bro,
damn
be
you.
brave.
So, what are
Two
your
successes.
plans after this? Not like like settling down or anything like that. Just where you're gonna continue on your journey, stuff like that.
Well, after this, my group was heading back towards. What was the name of the first town we stopped at?
We'll say Advert City, or
Back
Advert
towards
Town.
Advert Town, to check up on a few Pokemon we saw along our way here. After
Oh,
that,
that place.
uh, one of my patriots wants to head towards the cooking gym.
Cooking. Huh. Uh, what about your hobbies? What do you like to do? Do you like cooking or stuff like that?
Ready?
Uh, because of my father, I've dabbled in the art of sewing myself. It's not been something I have quite perfected, but I can make an outfit here and there. Uh,
Right.
aside from that, I do quite enjoy reading and writing.
Hmm. I wouldn't take that from you. You seem like a complete party animal.
You can't party all the time. If you party all the time, you're never going to enjoy it when the moment's truly right.
Bullshit, but okay.
Thank you.
As that does happen, as I'm going to give her one roll, and you give me your alert plus cool.
Two successes.
Okay. As so, I do have to ask a question for Leo.
Yeah.
Does Leo have his shirt off, or like, does he like at least have like something on?
He has kind of the open chest look that he normally has. He does have like a nice dress shirt kind of like draped across his shoulders.
Okay, so this is the
Uh,
first time that she's actually looked down. You see her face is tomato red. As she was trying to avoid not looking there, but with Leo, it's kind of hard.
I mean, look at him. It's
Look at
hard.
him.
As she does blush, as the food does come, you guys eat. As then Leo, the hardest thing of the date, the bill comes. As don't
Oh,
worry, Kane already paid for it. Because if you remember, Kane was like, "All right, fucking fine, you guys get dinner."
so he just had to spend nothing.
Yep. As
Oh, he's lucky. As for
you
me,
know,
I know I got what I gotta do.
she goes,
Uh,
Thanks for going out with me."
he smiles, gently takes her hand, and says, "It was a wonderful time."
I'm going to give her one last roll. Let's see if she becomes an important character depending on what you do.
You may. One.
Yes.
As you take your hand, she just goes, I'll say she says it, but she just goes, "Would you like my number?" I mean, you don't have to take my number or anything. I mean, it's completely okay if you don't want my number. I mean, it's just you know, uh,
He just like gently squeezes her hand and says, "It would be an."
as she gives you her number. As all right, gonna have to find fucking custom art for her. All right,
Congratulations, my boy. You got the girl's number.
as
Okay, so excuse
Would
me
you
while I
really
jot down. That's
expect
one. Let's
Leo?
see how more he gets as we.
Would you really expect Leo to not be charming?
Oh,
Mhm.
no.
definitely not.
Hey B, you have that.
He's
Hey
definitely a
B,
charming person.
can I borrow that couch?
Oh
Can
my
we
god.
can we borrow that folder of yours?
Yeah, we may
As
have to. We may have to pick a unique character for her.
as she goes, by the way, my name is Amy.
Me, if I haven't introduced myself by now, it's Leo. Leo
That's
Lolu.
Yeah,
nice
man.
to meet you. As she gives you her number, and then she just like stands up after giving you her number, like very like blushing very hard, and just gives like gives like a bow and just goes, see you later when I have free time. As she just bolts out the door.
I just
Leo's
realized this now.
Leo
Leo.
smiles and stands, and he's just like, "That was time."
All
You
right.
know, it's funny. A girl gave you your number. I had to ask.
Eh, And and then Leo's just like, he stands up. He's like, "That was a good time," and then his face kind of falls a bit, and he checks his phone to see if anything happened with Drake.
Uh, do you send a text to drink?
Yeah, I I text him and say, "Just finished up with my date. Did anything happen on your end?"
Let's find out.
As before something
I
does
just
happen,
love.
you do see someone just looking over your shoulder as he goes. Something I should be worried about?
Haas. There, there's been there was some stuff that happened at Santo right before I came here. Uh, Someone got beat up over at the warehouses. Uh, no clue what went on there, and one of my friends is tailing someone who was described to us as sleaze.
Oh, I'm gonna go take a care. Which one? Want me? You know what? Because you did this for her, and because did you enjoy it at least? I know it's not the most nicest thing to, you know, He's uses air quotes pretend to be having a good time.
She was a very nice woman.
Dates are not your
Leo's got his
thing.
charming smile.
You know, dude, if you want, you can drop the nice guy act.
It's no act. She was genuinely nice to be around.
Hmm. Usman, go. You want to go? You want to go deal with this warehouse, or do you want me to go follow this sleazy guy?
I'll go after the sleazy guy. Why don't you check out the warehouse?
All right.
X in the location.
This is going to be a very interesting reunion with me and him.
As he goes, I think I know what warehouse you're talking about, actually.
I know, but I was not there for
Yeah, we we leave to go meet up with our respective paths.
Yeah, and just to let you know, while Drake is walking, he is taking off his sweater and putting that shit in his bag to not make it seem suspicious.
Odds we go with Drake, even we
Yeah.
go with Dante.
Okay.
All right, Drake.
All right.
Yes.
Yep. Just let you know, while Drake is walking, he did take off his sweater to show his undershirt
Hey, you know what?
and
L-
Are you
puts it in
doing
the
that?
bag.
Leo just
Uh,
figured that while Don, while the sleazy guy might be kind of bad, the warehouse seemed actively dangerous.
I just love how no one, except for Nurse Joy, knew where
Yeah.
I was
Nurse,
going.
Nurse Joy is just here. As we'll say this, as Drake, give me your You know what? Because you did say that you took your sweater off, I will let you roll two. As give me your insight plus 2 dice
If I
because
take
you would
off
have
my
to roll.
bandana, would that be 3?
You know what? Sure, fuck it. As I'll see,
Hey man,
as I
he's
will
being
roll for Luna's alert, and luckily I have a Luna's alert right here.
all right. Here's another way I can get another dice. Do I put
She's
if
not
I
very
put
alert.
Famby in the Pokeball, if I put Famby in the Pokeball and shove Chimchar in the bag, can that be 4?
No.
It's unfortunate, but the only other way that you would be able to get it is if you.
Okay.
God,
So
I just
I'll
love
say
just
this:
I
Luna isn't very alert.
Yeah. What? What she got?
She got 1. So if you beat a 1, hey, good on you.
Okay. So like I said, if I shove Chimchar in the bag and put back Famby in the Pokeball, will that add more dice?
No, now, Chad, I do have to ask a question.
Because
Is someone taking off their sweater, taking off their bandana, so they can sneak? Okay, I'm just making the joke. Anyways,
yeah, because she wouldn't know, she wouldn't recognize me without my bandana on because I always have that shit on and my sweater.
just roll your
I
4 dice. And
mean,
let's see.
she
Let's just roll
might.
your 4 dice.
Yeah, just roll your dice, man.
Yeah, and she wouldn't know about Famby.
He's already being as generous as he can be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like, because I have nothing in stealth. I have to think of ways to be stealth.
Exactly.
All right, come on. For once, give me a good roll. Yes.
Your
Okay, so you do.
success.
Okay, so you do keep to the shadows as you see the diner she goes in.
Yeah, and like, and Famby's giving commentary like, "Are we just following this girl?" Yeah, just checking up on her, just making sure the sleazy guy's not gonna do anything to her.
Oh dear God.
Because
Just why are
let's
you
just say I
like
have a
this?
history of guys. I have a history of guys doing shit to girls like this in the academy.
Okay, but follow up question. What if nothing? What if you get figured out and nothing bad is going on? Then you look like the asshole.
If nothing, if nothing is happening, he's just gonna say he just came here just to get lunch.
Actually, to be fair, this is also a good thing. This way, you're not that. This way, you can.
Yeah, because Luna did.
Or to
Luna,
white.
yeah, I could just say like I just came here to get lunch. I heard this place has good food.
Spider Leo, Spider
Side of
Leo.
you.
Does whatever a Spider Leo does.
That's
Quizzing
not
up
a
girls.
lie.
Can he do it? Yes, he can. He's
It's not a
Spider.
lie. Drake did look up. Jake was gonna look up shit for like good restaurants in the city.
He's a
Fampi,
spider, Leo.
Fampi goes strong as one as you do see Luna as you see two things. One, Luna has let her hair down, and you see that her hair is actually very long. As
When
she
Drake sees
also
that, he just whispers to himself like, "Wow, Shax looks real pretty with her hair down."
so like, are you stupid?
Where's my
Are you
character?
blind? Are you dumb? Actually, where the fuck is Drake? Hold on. I think he
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be under the. He might.
Where is he?
He's not under the
Look,
map.
he's whispering this. He's
No,
whispering this to his Pokemon. He's not saying this out loud.
Oh
we're
yeah, no.
talking about
Fampi
your
was.
token.
Fampi was. Yeah, Fampi was looking at you. Oh, okay. I see
What
what.
did Vampy
What?
say?
Fampi was like, it's like, are you blind? Like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Or Johnny
I'm
Rollaway
not
is his
dumb.
actual name.
I look at Johnny like I'm not dumb.
As Luna also
Oh,
now
there
seems
you
to
go.
In
be.
his case.
Yeah, there we go. As you see,
I'm
Luna
not
is now
dumb.
also applying makeup as you're over here being creepy in a bush because why not?
I'm not being
Uh,
creepy. Is there
He's
a line? Is there a
he's
line for this restaurant?
he's in
there,
the bush.
there seems to be like a short line, but not like a long one.
Okay, so
As
he's in the back of the line.
as you see,
That's not
Luna
being
is
suspicious.
waiting. As Luna hasn't gotten to the restaurant, as she is waiting and waiting, as I'm gonna roll to see how long this guy takes to get here.
Yeah, even I'm waiting. Like,
What? Where,
seriously.
would I have? How long would it take me to arrive? By the way.
We'll have to figure out because
Yeah,
Okay,
and Drake's like muttering this, like,
it
seriously,
depends on
dude.
how long that the Luna here.
Like,
Yeah.
seriously, dude. You asked one of my friends out on a date, and you're being late.
No, I'm gotta go.
You don't know when he was told when they said they'd be each other here.
Yeah, but at least I'll be nice to actually show up early for her.
as it has been 30 minutes.
And Drake's getting a little annoyed by this. Like, seriously, dude. How long I can stay in the back line pretending letting people pass me.
Where the fuck is he? There it is.
It all depends who he shows up. I'm gonna ask you if I know him.
As this man finally walks up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Is this an older guy?
It's
Guy looks to,
Hunter.
guy looks to be about like 18.
And
Leon.
do I know him?
I mean, no.
Oh, so he's not
Also,
anyone from
Grip.
the academy. Okay.
Also, Grippa says acting like you're waiting on your mobile order.
Yeah, I'm like acting like I'm waiting.
As
I look at the guy like, huh. He seems cool.
Luna bows, as he goes, "Sorry about that. It took me a while to get here." All right, so you see him like look over his shoulder and goes, "I got the stuff."
Do I hear that?
As I mean, if you want to get closer, you can. As they seem to be whispering
A
to
little
each other.
closer. Or better yet, I could have Fanpy to just fly around. They wouldn't notice a flying ass Pokemon around.
I mean, they would probably.
But Luna
I
does
mean,
not know I have a Fanpy.
if you want, you can send Fampy. Do you send Johnny Rollaway to do your bidding?
That depends if he wants. No, look, dude, I need you to like see what they're talking about, right?
Can I do anything I want?
You can take one thing, but try not to get spotted by those two.
Oh no, that's not what I'm doing. As you see him just go roll out as he fucking goes.
Heard him?
As
Rolling rant, speed down.
we'll roll to see if
Oh,
Ready?
as
Hey, glide!
JB, let us say
dexterity plus
GBA.
pro.
Okay, that Vampy can fly.
Yeah, when he has a ramp.
Yeah, if they have a ramp, they can
I can
fly.
throw him. I can throw him in the air.
You know, I had because I have things where I didn't want to interrupt you, so I just said I just like not expecting Leorio.
Oh, please don't get spotted, please.
Because Johnny
Oh, the
Rollaway
ramp speed
knows you
has
don't like, because no Johnny Roll knows you like Luna, but doesn't like this guy. You see Fampy just roll into this guy's leg as he goes, "Ah, son of a bit."
What?
What?
I didn't say I hit the guy. You just hear I whisper. I didn't say hit the guy.
Is what? Okay, I'm getting mixed signals here. I thought we were following him because we wanted to beat him up.
No, I just say just go walk up and just see
God
what they're
dang it.
saying, and then you can report back to me.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad I'm so glad I borrowed Chad.
Isn't that why
That
we
would have been a
followed? I'm
completely
getting
different
mixed
thing.
signals here. Goku, isn't that why we followed him? Goku just looks over and just goes, "I stopped paying attention a long time ago when he said, 'Let's follow her.'"
So smooth.
What? Seriously, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god! Now I gotta pretend like I'm just here to get lunch. Great.
No, you don't
Leo,
have to pretend like
Leo
anything. We
just
can just wait here.
Yeah,
Leo
I was
just
just waiting.
distance just goes.
As
I
you
get the
see Luna
feeling he did something
pick
that's
him
not
up,
helping his case.
No, I just looked down at Fampy.
as he
Like,
goes,
oh my god, seriously, Fampy. On one hand, I'm proud of you. On the other hand, I'm disappointed.
"I'm getting mixed signals. How can you be proud of me but also disappointed? You make no sense."
Sometimes yeah, sometimes I question myself too, but
As by the
who
way,
cares?
you have this talk with Fampy, you look inside, they are already you miss seeing them as you see Fampy go, "Okay, anyways, I did hear what they were saying."
What did they say? While I'm walking inside and trying to get a table for myself.
As he just goes, apparently apparently they were talking about some stuff, but it seems like Luna knew who the guy and now listen,
Actually,
she's your own woman, so she can do whatever she wants, but
okay,
it seemed like she knew who the guy was and was blushing.
sorry. But
Yeah, she's her own. Yeah, she's her own girl. If she likes the guy, I'm not gonna stop her.
Okay. As by the way, when you try to get inside, there's like, oh, do you have a reservation or a table for two? As he just goes, this place is a popular dating spot for most couples.
Uh,
As he goes, if you have a second person, then you are allowed to go. As someone comes in,
I look behind me and I say, yes, I do. Me and
Oh
my
god.
me and my he cringed at what he's about to say. Boyfriend here are about to
No,
get dinner, right,
Le- Le-
Leo?
Leo just holds up a cross. He's like, nope, nope, no,
I am so 100% glad I chose to go.
no. But I
Okay.
will tell your mother you said this. I'm his friend. We just decided to celebrate him getting a gym badge.
Yes, celebrate.
oh, okay. As he just sits you like a table, like right here, where Luna cannot see you as long as you are very secretive about it. As you see, they are talking. As you see him does have a suitcase, as he opens up the suitcase and shows it to her. As
Hey man,
Leo,
it would have worked.
yeah, Jake is here. As they are talking, you
Oh,
cannot hear what they're saying, but they do seem to be talking.
Yeah, I was not expecting Leo to be paired with Drake. Apparently,
Shut
I'm
the
so
fuck up.
glad I went somewhere else.
It would have worked, but in the end, thanks for coming, dude. But also sorry about that. It was a couple's restaurant. What do you expect me to say?
not
Not
something
that.
that would embarrass
Anything
you for
but
the
that.
rest of your life.
Hey man, I wouldn't even care,
And I
man.
can hold over you.
Yeah, but it seems like the guy's all right. Doesn't seem that suspicious, and it looks like Luna knows her, knows him, so it's all cool.
That's a relief. I
Yeah.
got here
So,
basically as soon as my date was done.
oh, how was your date, man?
She gave me her number.
I give him a grin and a thumbs up. Nice, dude.
She was quite the charmer.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you, man. Anyways, while I'm here, I know you probably just came back from dinner, but you want? I can order some food.
That would
To
be
the to
so.
the to Operation Watch. They do seem to be talking, and as they are talking, the guy seems to be making some like outrageous claim. As Luna does look stressed.
Where are they? They're near to the bar.
Yeah, they're near the bar.
You can just go up there and just ask for drinks, right?
Yeah, you see, they're not drinking alcohol. You see that he has has a Dr Pepper, and that Luna has water and a juice.
Yeah, he's
And
gonna go up.
you
He's gonna
you
ask.
you very much can't go up there and order alcohol yourself. You are very much underage. Damn it, I'm doing
I'm.
the PO accent while not trying to be in character. Damn it.
I am not gonna go drink alcohol. He's gonna. I'm gonna ask Leo like, you want to get drinks, dude? Just regular drinks. Like, what kind of drinks do you like?
If Febby was here, he'd be like, oh, okay, are we trying to be secretive, or are we just like exposing ourselves?"
He gives a shit anymore. It seems like it's all right.
Hey, can
What you see is like it seems to be
Leo,
an outrageous claim, and like he seems to be like saying something, and then Luna seems to be stressed out of her mind. Not from what he said, but it didn't seem like she was angry at him.
Yeah,
uh,
but he's gonna go. He's gonna go and just get drinks. Whatever what drink Leo wants.
uh,
As a waiter does come over and just goes, "What drinks would you gentlemen like today?"
I'll have a I'll have a Poke Sprite. Leo, what you want?
I'll take him to do.
Ah, very good. As more things happen,
God, this is fucking insane.
I know, but it seems everything's going all right. But he is gonna like walk
everything is going
off
all
for like
right,
his
and then things
reaction.
start to tank down. As it seemed
What
like everything was
happened?
as everything seemed to be going all right. As when you see Luna looks into this, as when you see Luna looks into the suitcase,
I will look at
you see him just like
voices.
almost pressurely shut it close, almost on her head, as he places it down. As if you guys want, you can try to get closer to see if you can listen on to what they're saying.
I'm just gonna pretend just to walk up to get another drink. To the
Uh, oh God, what did I sign up for today?
shut the fuck up, man.
I don't know.
This is going. I've already lost.
Oh,
As
Leo's just over here. He's like, this is on you, friend. Uh, he's over here enjoying a nice. He
I'm not
did.
being
He got
I'm not
you
being
in the restaurant.
I'm not even
as
being suspicious. He's just walking now. He's like he doesn't care if Luna sees me.
as Drake, do you get
Oh,
closer?
while I have that mental crisis with me, I'm gonna.
I just
Okay,
walk over to the bar.
as you walk closer, you do hear something going, and then these more crazy things, and it's just a whole entire mess. Like seriously, green, blue, yellow. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, no, it's really crazy. Yeah, no, it's really crazy. As I must say,
I watch
also
just walk over to
sorry
the bar,
about getting too
and just sit
close.
down and just gets a drink. Bartender,
And then, God, I'll be right back. You probably won't need me.
he's just looking like.
Okay. The guy notices you. Actually, you're not being very secretive. Why am I rolling? But fucking
Yeah, I'm not
okay.
being secret. I'm just walking. I'm just sitting down, like relaxing. Like,
As you see Luna look over, and you see the sleazy guy also look over.
I wave
As
back. Hey, Luna.
two, as two things.
I just wave.
Okay.
I do say, don't mind me. I'm just here to get a drink.
As roll as Luna just goes, "What are you doing here?"
To get something to eat because I heard this place has some good food.
Would you like to roll me your? Would you like to roll me? We'll just go with.
It's not a lie.
I mean,
Originally, Drake was
something involving, in this case, something involving clever and something. I don't know what it would be.
It's not even a lie. He's just being honest right now. Like he's just here to get lunch with points back at him with Leo because he's decided to join.
I'll say just roll me your clever to see if you can, because even though it's a half truth, it's still technically a lie.
Oh God. Well, okay, what do I have to roll?
Roll 2 dice.
Damn it! Oh God.
I forgot. I totally forgot you made your thing very much.
I really am being like a creep right now. I'm so sorry.
I've already, I'm agreeing with Chimchar. I stopped. I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, he's not paying attention to me right now, but he's still my best buddy. And besides, Chimstar's in the bag.
Okay, so you say that, and yeah, it's mostly a half truth, but then but you see like her like almost about to believe you as you see the sleazy guy just go, "Oh yeah, hey kid, that means you search up the foods places, right?
Yeah, I searched up the food places.
Then what does this place serve here?"
Look, I want to search up this food place. Oh, this is a random food place. Can I just roll for random shit?
Sure, go ahead.
I mean,
You can.
actually, judging by this, it could be a mixture. If you're trying to is clever and lure can work, but I'm not sure. Lore.
We'll say clever plus lore. We'll see if you can kind of bullshit your way out of this. As now
Because he.
it's
I was
now a
just looking
roll
at the
against
things
this
and that
guy.
seemed like the most. Yeah, that stuff right there seemed like the most.
As this guy is gonna roll his insight.
Yeah, if I'm bothering you guys, I can just go back, sit down with my friend.
Friend, as she looks over and sees
Okay,
Leo.
roll your 3 dice.
Only 3 dice.
3 dice.
Yep.
Honestly, Drake does not be. He's not. He doesn't even care anymore. Like, he's just being nonchalantly.
Okay.
There's 2.
As did you
Successes.
see? As did you see what some people are eating are steak and other things? And you do realize that this was a couple's restaurant, so probably some couple food.
Yeah, I say those foods because I don't know any food types right now.
I mean, that makes all 3 of us, I think.
Yeah.
As you do see, okay. As he does, however, well, Luna, he gets up. It was nice catching up, but as I can see, you have your hands full. So, see him grab the suitcase.
Hey, if
If you want to talk, here's my card. But now, but I'll catch up on you. Have fun dealing with the kids. As you see him leave,
I also apologize. Sorry if I was bothering you, dude.
as you do see that, you see him go. Oh no, I would deal with the other problem you have on your hand. As I'm gonna roll to see if Luna can keep her composure.
Oh no.
What does he mean by that?
No. Oh.
I just I just look like, what does he mean by that? Just still looking at the bar like, what drinks do they have?
Can't wait to see what gets rolled.
You just like nonchalantly like
Hey, I'll say this. She's not
no, I can't
she's not a composure person.
can't drink can't drink that, can't drink that, can't drink that. Do they only serve alcohol?
Hey, Drake. You are interrupted by your thoughts by a loud bang. As you see Luna
Yeah.
slam her hands on the table, pull out the chair, and just go. You see her take off her glasses. I said that I
Luna?
had plans for something, and you come and ruin it.
I I didn't ruin it.
Why
I
did you actually
swear.
come here?
Taco order.
I
Why? Why did you actually come
I
here?
I
Yeah.
I was just I I'm I'm Drake just looks down and just looks defeated right now, like, I'm sorry.
So you came here to check
I
on me, is
didn't
that it?
mean he didn't. Yes, I'm sorry, and I do trust you, Luna. If he makes it sound like I don't trust you at all,
Well,
you could take care of yourself. I know
you
you're a
see
strong
her.
girl.
Well, if you knew that, you wouldn't have come take up on me. As you
I
see her
do.
close her chair, as she goes, enjoy your dinner party, Drake. Now,
Wait,
don't
Luna.
follow me. As you see her leave.
I was just trying to be, just looking out for you. Drake just looks
No, do the
at her leaving and just looks at the table and just slams his fist and on the table and just smacks like, "Damn it, you did it again! Again!" You try to look out for someone, and then after that, they just get the wrong idea. But in the end, it just doesn't just fucking work out, huh?
See the bartender polishing glass as he
Yeah, she's
goes,
right. I should have just trust her. Damn it!
kid? Okay, you're dealing with some stuff. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you just.
yeah. Drake just walks back to to Leo. Just here's your drink, dude. And just look, Drake's just for the first time, it has a frown on the face, like, again. Tried to be the nice guy again, and look what happens. Now she fucking hates me. It's happening all over again.
I'm back.
As what you just saw, Leo, from your perspective, is you saw Drake go over. Uh, everything seemed to be going well. The guy seemed to be questioning Drake, and then you saw that Luna got up very angry and then walked away. Leo, I will allow you to give me something real quick.
Okay.
Drake just looks down, like muttering, like, "Why again?"
Hey, Leo, give me your insight.
I'm
Just
so glad I wasn't there.
insight.
Yeah, insight. So I'll take away these real quick, as it is 2 dice.
Try to get close to someone and they just fucking
Uh,
walk out.
yes.
Okay. You may think you. Okay, so when you look outside to see which way Luna is going, you might be wrong, but it doesn't seem like Luna's heading back to the Pokemon Center. It seemed like she went a different way.
Did the guy go with her, or
No, the guys,
He
these
left
guys seem to
before.
have left.
Leo sighs, rubs through his hair, and he goes, "What a right mess this is."
Yeah, look, man, I'm sorry. I was worried for nothing. In the end, I should have just trust her more. But
Friend,
no,
may, may I
I
give
was
you
just trying to be
advice?
the nice guy and try to just look out for her, just in case of.
Leo like places his hand on Drake's shoulder. He's like, "Friend, may I offer advice?
Just
Your
hey,
heart
wait.
was in the right place. I understand why you did
Yeah.
what you did. I
No, we're
think
playing OG.
going
We're playing
about it
OG.
slightly better. Years instead
No,
of
not mine.
trying to eavesdrop on
Water.
all of her conversation.
I
We
wasn't even
Oh,
trying to
actually, kill them.
I wasn't even trying to eavesdrop her on her conversation anymore. I didn't care anymore.
Please.
I knew she was fine. I just
Please.
wanted. All right.
Wanted to make sure she was safe.
Yeah.
Could have done that without interacting with her, and that would have probably been your wiser move. Right
She
now,
would've- She has
is
nothing. Mm-hmm.
right now, best we can probably do is let her go blow off some steam. Hopefully, she'll be less mad at you later. But in the future, don't. If you're following someone, don't make it that obvious.
Yeah, Drake looks at Leo. Yeah, I'll make it not make it so obvious I was trying to follow her. But also, thanks for the advice, man.
Drake,
I
do you
really mean
leave?
that.
I'm just asking Drake
I
this.
Before he does leave, he does pay for for the drinks and just walk. Look, man,
Okay.
I just need to I just need to be alone right now. But thanks for the advice, man.
Italian meal.
After all,
Okay.
this isn't the first time this ever happened. You help someone and they just smack you,
The
just tell you to
Italian
go
food, and then
fuck
we
off.
got
So, what's the bill?
What's the bill?
For drinks, the bill would just be let's blah blah blah.
cheese
We'll just say we'll just say it's $25.
I put down $25 and say thanks for the drinks, and I just walk off.
I'll also leave. Go back to the Pokemon Center.
All right, you leave, go back to the Pokemon Center.
You're alive. You're
And
alive.
I'm
Dante's nowhere to be seen.
and me, I am just going to the park just to sit down.
Two things. Leo, you
Le-
see Carol Blaze. He seems to be healed up, kind of.
Leo goes over to him.
Carol Blaze
seem
is
to-
okay.
Certainly
As you,
didn't seem it earlier, friend.
as you see that the gunk that he had on his face is actually gone now, as he goes, "Ooh boy, that was a bad time."
Oh shit. Get a
As you
snake,
see
get a snake.
Nostro going,
Jetpack, bro.
Friend,
Okay, out of character wise, I fucked up. I really did, didn't I, guys?
a little bit.
Ready?
well,
It
here's the thing.
happens.
You have to
Like,
remember, Luna was um, sheltered her whole life by her dad because her dad didn't trust her. And then the one day that she finally gets
Oh
to
my
go on
god,
her
I did the
own,
thing what her dad did.
yeah,
Fuck.
you did the same exact thing.
Yeah, you kind of did, friend.
like
God,
it
fucking damn it,
makes
I'm
sense
gonna.
that happened. Like it'll go for hopefully as the story goes, end a little bit better than that. But
Yeah,
right now, both Drake and Luna need to blow off.
yeah, I mean the loss of steam. After all, he did promise the professor to look out for his daughter.
Yeah.
But I guess in the end, I guess he's just thinking like, maybe I shouldn't get my nose fucking again. This is like the second time this happened. Like, God, you help someone, and they just say, "Why'd you do that?" They didn't actually help.
As Carol Blaze just goes,
Meanwhile-
anyways, Carol Blaze hurts really badly, and Carol Blaze has to take medicine.
If I may offer you a suggestion, I'd say keep yourself braced for another couple for a couple days. It's not a fun thing, but after taking a strong hit or two, as someone who's taken a strong hit or two, your body needs time to recuperate.
Carol Blaze understands because I am Carol Blaze. What? As she just goes, yeah, he's pumped up full of adrenaline.
Still. I can't believe I forgot about the whole shelter part. Oh, my fucking
Oh,
Wait,
by the
so did you avenge me?
way,
Adrenaline.
oh yeah, he does say that. He goes, by the way, did you avenge me?
I did not head that way. I had a date myself.
Dang. Oh, then I guess the other one is going to avenge me.
Leo stops and he just goes, God damn it.
As hey, by the way, Dante, let's go to you.
my character again? Did it disappear? Oh, there he is.
I just put him on your table.
Okay.
Leo heads in that direction.
No, I just love the entire thing of no one asked why.
Yeah.
Why I was borrowing Chad.
You left in that direction after Leo left for his date. Leo had no way of
No,
knowing.
it's not that I left. No, no. You were. I think you and still there when I if I asked if I could borrow Chad.
Yeah, I gave you Chad. Don't worry, Chad will protect you. Anyways. Yeah, and
I played smart.
As two
yeah,
things.
face smart.
You follow.
As
You
for
follow.
me, I'm
You
having
follow
the
the address.
worst date ever just because I forgot about one key detail. Fuck my life.
As I say this,
It's
Dante,
okay.
you go to where like.
You can't admit I've gotten better.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, Drake. Things will happen. Things will sure happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before Luna's gonna probably like, yeah, she hates me now. And that's perfectly fine. It's
As
not the first time a girl hates him.
Dante, you go to where the warehouses are. Problem.
Alright, I guess I'm stunfish right now. Stunfish.
Problem,
We're
Dante.
going.
You don't know what fucking warehouse he's talking about because there's 5 of them.
Sunfish. Which warehouse? Where are we going to?
That is a good question. Doesn't say which one.
As if you want Dante, and if you want to, and if Stunfish also wants to give me his alert, so we'll say insight plus alert, so that would be 6. And Dante for you,
So
if
what
we're
am I
giving
rolling?
your insight plus alert. 6 dice, and Dante, you will roll a 3.
3.
One.
For
To
me,
see
let
if you
me
can,
roll.
to see if you can find a warehouse that will
I got.
give you something.
I've gotten 1 success.
Hold on. Sorry. Damn it. Alright. Let's see. Stunfish.
Yeah, we both got 1. That's hilarious.
So you guys are looking for something that might give you an indication as to what a warehouse this is. As the only indication you can kind of get is because you know Cairo Blaze came first, is that one of the warehouses seems 2 warehouses seem to be open. Like the door's only like slightly open. Like you can't really see inside.
Sunfish. This is suspicious.
This bitch is crazy.
This shit is crazy.
This house.
I like
Alright.
it. Sunfish, what's the plan?
Yeah, Stunfish would just be looking
Oh.
at you.
Oh, right, you don't
That's-
understand me like Drake.
Best thing I could doing. Well, let's see if we can figure out what Kyle, Mr. Blaze ran into. Since 2 doors are already open.
Oh. Sunfish, we have to help that guy. Okay. We have to find out
Why?
who fuck those guys up. Fuck Mr. Cairo Blaze. What kind of name is that?
God, the accent can't be comfortable on your voice.
I'm trying my best.
You know,
You
I
do not.
clicked you.
As
I
again,
mean,
you don't know which warehouse it is, but
opening the
both
doors,
of them look
I don't-
open.
I don't immediately walk in. I do make sure the doors before walking in.
Yeah, and Stonefish
Okay.
is also looking, following your lead,
Uh,
man.
You look at one warehouse. The one warehouse doesn't seem to have anything.
Y'all was talking about it.
I'm
So
just
is-
I'm just slowly making my way through things.
Okay, they're not in this warehouse. Let's check the other one.
What the fuck are you, bro?
Stonefish just looks at Dante like, do you
Yeah.
actually understand me like Drake?
No, you're literally just I just pictured like he was motioning or something.
Because
Yeah, the
I
first
still find it kind of
first
weird.
warehouse you look in has nothing. If you want to look in the second warehouse, you can.
Yeah,
I
just
still kind of find it.
it's more of a quick look in, nothing too major.
Still find it weird that he's like the one that understands us. Like it's kind of rare to find a human that understands Pokemon.
Huh?
Oh my kitty, you don't even understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, all the translates just to
I need 3
Stunfisk.
hours. I'm gonna hang up and go.
Yep. That's
God, I
why.
wish Drake. God, I
That's why
wish
I'm
Drake
not
was here.
responding. I'm not fully responding to.
God, I wish Drake was here. He at least respond to me.
I got it till 8.
God, I miss him. Anyway, as the
God, I
first
miss
So I
him.
get on the phone.
warehouse has nothing. As do you look in the second warehouse?
So there's nothing in this one here too.
I don't know shit about.
Do you look in the second warehouse?
Okay, it's stop. I mean,
Yeah, I do go. I am going warehouse by warehouse.
yeah, he's
Okay.
also looking around because
Basically,
Pokemon.
the idea was check the doors that were already open, and depending on how it goes, continue down.
You look in the second warehouse. There actually does seem to be something in there.
Sunfish.
There seems to be something
I'm so happy.
tarped with a white sheet,
Sunfish.
My
You see
girl's
that?
making all at 8.
and there seems to be a lot of boxes inside.
Yeah, my new one.
As when you do
All
look
at 8.
inside, you do see what might be your indication. As there seems to be a lot of red stuff
Bro,
on the
how do you
ground.
fit if you're 75? You're too fat, bro.
That's Sunfish's moves. If oh, now I wish he had dig. Now I wish he had dig. Oh god,
What you
that would have
talking
been
about,
helpful.
bro?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure with Kylo Blaze, he just went gun hoed into these things and not exactly time.
Probably.
You wish you would have been careful.
But yeah, you look at the warehouse, and there seems to be a lot of red stuff around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna
Very
care.
dark red stuff. As
Skill
this is
shield
what you
magic.
see. And in the middle is a white canvas.
Does okay? If you say red stuff, can Sunfish smell that? Like recognize that smell?
Stunfisk, if yeah, Stunfisk can go over, and I don't need you to give me a roll because it's a fucking Pokemon. Stunfisk goes over, smells it. It is very strong. It
Is
doesn't
it blood?
It doesn't smell like blood. Also that, but it definitely smells
Because
strong.
Sunfish would know what blood smells like. Don't ask.
But it smells very putrid. As there are some boxes, but there also seems to be other stuff.
When you say putrid, Sunfish like Sunfish smells like acid.
As yeah, there just seems to
What
be
the
like a
fuck is?
white tarp over something.
If Sunfish had hands, he would cover his nose, but he doesn't.
So he won't.
As do you remove with the white tarp?
Sunfish.
Yep.
You remove the white
Are
tarp.
you seriously
and
gonna look at that shit?
As you remove the white tarp, it can't be,
Okay, so
but
remove the tarp.
that's weird. As you see as it seems to be a canvas, and it seems to be a poorly misshapen painting of you.
Sunfish, what the fuck?
As some
Why is
distance,
there?
Okay, that is creepy.
That is,
as
yeah,
some
I gotta agree.
difference.
I gotta agree with you there, Boyo. That is creepy as fuck.
As that happens, you
Sunfish
hear,
just goes over Sunfish smells it.
you do hear something just looking, or you feel like something's watching you. As you do see something in the top rafters.
Does Sunfish notice thing that someone's watching
Um,
them?
roll me your. Both of you can roll me your insight plus alert. So 3 and then 6 for Sunfisk.
Because Sunfish would know someone would be watching him. Because this is the boy who's the master of stealth.
I still only got one.
All right, let's see if Sunfish noticed it. He noticed it.
I'm
Got
going to roll
3
for
on
its. I'm
Stunfisk.
going to roll for its stealth to see how well it's doing.
Stunfish can hide from me, boil.
What kind of attitude are you going for with this?
Well,
As
Stunfish
I have
Dante,
no idea.
seems
I'm
to
just
know
going
what it
random.
is.
yeah, Stunfish, you notice it. Dante, you also notice it, but you can't see it real quick. Stunfish, you do see it, as it seems to be something,
Is it Pokemon or human?
something green, as you hear writing, as the thing jumps down.
If it jumps down, he's gonna go in front of Dante like Stunfish.
As I'm correct, it should be
I don't know.
this.
Show yourself, show yourself, you damn Pokemon or human or whatever.
It was Gen 5, yeah, it was Gen 5, it's probably in there.
Hmm.
Jake told me to look after this kid. I'm gonna do it, even though I want to bite him right now.
Why are you so bigger?
Yeah, Stunfish come on, pussy, yourself.
I love how Stunfish like that. Me, I have my hands are basically in this case, I am stand up straight, hands in pocket. It's just with the neutral look. Just the, just that, just the passive look.
Yeah, Stunfish does not notice. He's still looking at the whoever's staring at you guys. Like Stunfish, show yourself, bitch. Come on, square
I
up.
fear no man. But the one thing I do fear.
I fear nothing. After I can take on anything, I managed to take on an explosion. I managed to take on a dragon type. There's nothing in this Pokemon world that can take on the Almighty.
You get him?
Whoa, whoa, shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Holy shit.
oh.
Son, holy fucking shit, that's a legendary.
What Chad knows the question.
When you see it look, and then when you see it speak, it seems to be almost misshapen as it goes, zai, God.
Stunfish, you okay? Even though
It
he's like a
seems,
little
it
terrified
seems
knowing
to,
the fact he
it
knows what
seems to
Pokemon
look,
this is.
it seems to look
Yeah, wrong way.
as it just goes,
Stunfish.
zai, God.
Are you alright?
Just seems to,
Zygar,
it just seems to
is
back up
that you?
as you see it, as you see it back up, as something happens, you, as it seems to be like, roll me your insight plus alert.
Alright.
Just so you know, Sunfish is sweating because he knows what Pokemon that is.
Does he, though? Not every Pokemon knows every legendary.
This is true.
He can sense that's a legendary.
Most Pokemon don't really tend to sense that
We'll say
until
this.
something major happens.
Basically, we'll say this. Stunfisk
Oh my god, I got all three are success.
okay. So here's something interesting. So Stunfisk, it's like this thing is illuminating massive aura.
Mm-hmm.
As Dante, you look at the painting of yourself, and then you look at the painting of, and then you look at the Zygarde. That doesn't seem to be correct. It almost seems to be like a live painting.
Stunfish.
It's almost like it's painted.
Okay, there's no way in hell he painted this.
Gotcha.
As you do see
That's
something
me
up in the
thinking.
as you do see something up in the rafters looking down at you.
Okay, that's I could take.
You see just
Schmeagle.
looking down as it just goes
Oh,
Smeargle.
oh, a Smeargle, huh?
As you see it start painting again, and then as it paints again,
Maddie, are you still on
Oh,
the
that,
go meet?
oh, that makes a lot of sense. It was this
Uh-oh.
guy who painted you.
Join it back.
As it just starts laughing, it goes Smeargle as it starts painting more and more.
Eddie, come play with us.
Oh, very.
Oh, Smeagol's are harmless. Don't worry, Dante.
Who?
Smeargle looks down at you like, did you just call me harmless?
Your paintings are all right.
Yeah.
See the Smeargle look down and just goes, Smeargle.
I look.
Smeargle, 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 Smeargle. Which translates to Stunfisk, you know it's saying Zygarde, Earth Power.
I'm sorry. What?
Man.
He's gonna go over and protect Dante, and take the blow.
I think he was targeting you.
Yeah, it was. As let's roll for Earth Power.
What did I do? What did I do? I said your painting was all right.
Smeargle.
Maddie,
Called him arm.
What did you say to me, Smirkle?
Hey, Stunfisk, try to evade if you can.
All I said his painting was like, oh, now he wants to attack me. Oh, oh. And
So
I
only
had a
4
friend
dice.
who was. Oh yeah,
called.
I knew
So
a
it's 4 dice.
Smirkle.
I do
I
look
knew
back at the one from me. He's like, could use some a few more edits, but not bad.
You know, I knew a Smirgle in the forest, and he was chill. This one's an asshole.
Okay,
That's 2.
so Earth Power comes your way, Stunfisk.
Do I get hit?
Yes.
Sunface!
Ah,
Stunfisk, you take 2 damage.
How many damage?
2.
2.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
As when that happens, you do see like the Zygardes just dissipate. Like it can only use 1 attack.
Some fish is like angry, like, what was that for?
Smeargle.
I look between the two really quick after looking at the.
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
So
Did this one
jump
say
down.
something you didn't like?
He
Just
ordered that Pokemon
see-
to attack me.
You see
Dante.
it go over. It pulls something out of its. You see it pull something out of its like beret. You see it has a screwdriver. It has a paint can around its tail, and then you see it press like a noise button that just goes. Ding ding ding. And you see
What
it
did
go
you do?
over and like use the screwdriver to open to the paint can, dips its tail in, and then just like slashes red all over your painting of you. And then just goes, Smeargle, like leave.
Hey, look, we're not here to cause any trouble. There was no need to attack me. Like, seriously, I didn't do anything to you.
Stunfisk, calm down, please.
I am calm right now, Dante.
This is
I
me
don't even
being
know
calm.
I am calm right now. Because I'm so tempted to rip his fucking tail. Rip his fucking tail and eat it. But I'm gonna be calm.
Smeargle presses a button that just
You know what? Question, Blue.
presses a
When I
button.
borrowed Chad, did you give me his Pokeball?
Yes,
I would say-
I
I would
forwarded
say
his
yes.
Pokeball, just in case.
Yeah, no. I'm like, okay, this is getting to you. I'll call you back out if I need you, Chad.
He looks at the Pokeball. Like, he looks disappointed. Like,
Good, bro.
I
Don't do this to me.
understand. But you're still a motherfucker.
And Pokeball.
That was a bit. I have no idea what was going on there. But I
Pokeball.
don't think. I'm pretty sure if that continued, it was going to get escalated.
Smeargle looks at you and
You
just
hear the
goes,
Pokeball
Smeargle.
shaking. Like,
Presses button that just says, and that just seems to be a movie quote, as it translates to basically just, what are you doing here?
well, I'm no longer needed anymore.
My big reason for coming here was actually someone I ended encountering ended up in the way he did. I just wanted to see what happened.
And also,
Presses
Chaos, I'm sorry if I'm sorry Stonefish didn't help that much. I'm sorry.
presses button, it just plays the "I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?" As you see Smeargle go, Smeargle, like not that one, not that one. As it also as it just like goes, nah, throws that away, starts painting on the garage here, and just goes and just paints like a crude picture of Carol Blaze, like that one.
No, that's not fair.
Yeah, I was mostly wondering what happened to him.
Oh, it is really not my day, isn't it? I really am fucking up today.
Goes over, picks it up,
Good
and just
man. You're good.
picks it up, and just and like just play presses and just presses a sound bite that just goes ding 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 and just goes like boxing gloves like Smeargle and just points at himself. Smeargle.
What now?
I can
Oh,
understand.
And and you see Smeargle just like again paints just going. In case you couldn't tell, I did that to him.
Yeah, no, kind of figured, but I kind of figured after the end.
Pokeball
Smeargle.
shakes.
Your paintings were actually very good. Just a bit more edits, and they could have been near perfect. Work is never done. Am I right?
See it take out a screwdriver, starts opening up a can,
Whoa.
dips its tail.
I'll
You see its tail
I'll
turns
laugh if you
yellow.
actually get Smeargle.
As it just like as it just puts down the sound bite, presses the sound bite. As you see it just play something. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble as Smeargle seems to be ready for a battle.
All right. Would bring
Don't bring.
Chad again, but there's no real. I didn't bring it back.
Wait.
Shikamaru.
Oh, come on, bring him out. Like he could help.
Oh, he can, but I don't want to escalate things.
He's not gonna kill him. He's calming down in the Pokeball.
Name or seriously injure.
I will maim him. Yes, yep, Shikamaru comes out.
Yeah, I was trying to move, but he wouldn't move.
As I don't know
Yep.
why he wasn't moving.
Oh,
As you do see Shikamaru comes out. As Shikamaru just kind of like scratches his head and looks like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Oh, what the hell? As he sees the Smeargle. As I'll say this, uh, Shikamaru's faster than the Smeargle.
Yep.
hey man, good luck in the zone, man.
As what would you like Shikamaru to do?
Maddie, are you playing? Maddie.
I'm a simple man. I like judging and seeing what my opponent's going to do.
So you're just gonna give him the turn?
I'm not 100% give him the turn because I still got to do something. I just got to double check certain things.
I mean, you don't have to do anything. You could
Goes.
just wait.
You could just hold your turn.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'll see what he does.
Because I was gonna ask you like if you could like hold your turns.
As it almost seems to be the same thing. As the Smeargle is also waiting for you to do something.
I do know a thing or two about Schmeagle. Let me guess. You're waiting to sketch one of the moves I use.
Smeargle just you see Smeargle just press again the soundbite thing it has, and that just translates to
Oh, wait.
that just is like again, it's not a movie code that just screams no.
Yo.
You just hear in the Pokeball shaking. He's lying.
I can't understand Pokemon, and you're fully in there.
He's still here.
You see Smeargle is like jumping back and forth.
Maddie.
Well, I guess it's that. One way or another, we gotta do one. We could just stand here and nothing happens, or things do escalate.
Selfish is like Drake would comment on what I say.
Smeargle, as you do see someone like walk in and just go, Jesus, it was so. Oh hey, what the fuck?
Hello.
I'm raising the question. Did Smeargle beat the crap out of Carol Blaze?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, he got his ass kicked by a
Well,
Smeargle.
if you're waiting for a sketch, I might as well do something simple.
See
Froakie,
Kane just watching.
use bubble.
Okay, so Froggy uses bubble, and then you see Smeargle just starts sketching something. As you see it sketch like a shell, and then it just like punches the shell. As the bubbles just hit the shell and don't do anything, as it seemed to be using protect.
Oh, okay,
Damn it.
not
And
bad.
then it presses a button that just translates to the spot to "Tonight we dine in hell." As you see it start painting these yellow stars, and it throws them at you.
Oh, let me guess, Swift.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that ain't touching me. Yeah, I'm using a clash with Lick.
Okay, so you see, yeah, as you try to go for the Clash of Flick, as Froakie turns to a ghost type, as the stars just go through Shikamaru, and then I'm still gonna roll something.
Hey, Emil, if I was sounding like I wasn't like paying attention to what you were saying, like my character, what I was, but he,
Okay.
Drake did hear what you were trying to say, man. If
Yeah,
it
you're
kind of sounded,
Like I said, you see Kane coming, Kane just going, okay, so what's happening? As Kane just gets barraged by stars.
because I'll be honest with you, that's the first time I had to play myself actually being angry.
also
As you
Uh,
s- as you see
we
Kane
all
just
just,
look up and just
you
go,
know,
too bad
the
that
fight
didn't kill
stopped.
me.
The fight just stopped for a sec, just like, what just happened? I just imagine all three of just like, wait, what?
Wait, did King get knocked out?
Kane got hit by stars. He's not knocked out, but he's just looking up, going, I hate my life.
You okay?
Is Leo going to
Yeah,
the
you know,
warehouse right now?
it's just,
yeah, he's not going to be there for a while.
it's just.
And
You know, I came here to help in case things went wrong, and I come here and I just get hit by stars.
yeah, and
As you see, as you see the Smeargle just go Smeargle, like, well,
and
what do we do? I can't hit you. I can't hit you. You can't hit me. CK just going. Okay, so what's happening?
Uh, Specifically, I came here to check on what went exactly what happened with uh Blaze. Figure things out, then the things escalated to more of a challenge.
Okay, but it's a Smeargle, and apparently you can't hit it.
Uh, it used. I'm pretty sure at one point it sketched to protect,
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and most Smeargle's moves seem to be normal types.
Mind if I deal with it?
Yo, hello? Can you leave?
In the end, and Smeargle, what are you looking for at the end? At the end of
Smeargle just like
No, I don't.
you see Smeargle go
No,
over
no,
and like
it's not fair.
grabs the paper and just like points at its tail like did you not read? And as it
I'm
just
confused. What
as
the
it
fuck
just
just happened?
says
I was just making sure,
as it
or
just
holding
says
on.
looking for a new move.
Okay, what kind of move?
What?
Smeargle as it
Rocky.
Yes, I'm leaving.
Smeargle
Yes,
as it like
except for
goes over
I'm
just
not dealing with that shit.
taps
Fuck you.
taps the sound button again as it basically translates to anything.
Rocky.
Think we could help him with the team of knockoff?
Rocky.
I mean you could try teaching it to Smeargle. As do you want to give the
You guys
TM
got
to
the
Smeargle?
TM, so
Yeah.
Smeargle will take it, and you see Smeargle look at it, and then just throws it away, and then just throws it, like Smeargle, like no that, and
Okay.
just like pets Sunbooth as it just plays. No, not that numbnuts.
God.
He
Just
wants.
As
Does he want to? He wants to sketch it.
Rocky. Rude.
he starts painting as you see him just translates to as when he paints it reads. Okay, hold on. You see King go over. Okay, I get what this Smeargle's problem is, what its malfunction is.
All right.
Smeargle wants a
Wouldn't
move,
call
but it doesn't want any plain old move. It wants something special.
Hmm.
Smeargles can sketch
That is a
anything,
tough one.
but I mean, yeah. So it seems it
That
looks
is
for
a tough one,
challengers and
but
then sees if it can sketch a move.
I think
However, I don't know what move would be good for a Smeargle. Your guess is as good as mine.
uh,
Well, I
Smeargle.
don't know about you, but I
when it
don't know
comes
anyone
when
that
it
knows.
comes to special or physical attacks, what are Smeagol's known for?
Smeargles are known for dark.
Uh, Dante specifically asking Kane for how they were to fight or something like that.
Uh, they can be a mixed bag. They can do either physical or special. To be honest, I don't know much about Smeargles, but one thing that I know from Lucy is that Smeargles are a mixed bag.
Daddy, these are mommy. These are mommy.
Yeah, if I know anything from Lucy's Smeargle, that's her Smeargle is a mixed bag. They like to do anything really.
To this
It's
point
easy.
in Smeagol, how many moves have you sketched?
See it like you see it hold up. You see it like it just hold up three.
Check with else.
So
As
three different
Oh, first,
sketch three moves.
it also seems to be like tinkering with something. As you look over to see what it's tinkering with,
Mm-hmm.
it's a Pokeball.
I'm so glad Drake's missing out all this.
Uh, have you ever tried combining your sketches to make them to combine moves?
Smeargle looks at you like genius. Why didn't I think of that?
I
As you
don't.
see
I myself
Smeargle
don't
again
really
is just
have
tinkering with the
much
Pokeball.
way of doing. One of
Now
the
we all
biggest
need.
things that I plan on doing is combining moves.
Hmm. Hmm. Smeargle jumps down like, okay, where are you going with this? Which just translates to Smeargle.
Let's see. I know earlier you used Earth. You used Earth power, right?
Smeargle like shakes its head like, Smeargle. See Smeargle like goes over and just starts painting a crude image of Froakie, and then just goes Smeargle, and you see like it use bubble, but when the bubbles like hit
Okay.
you, they barely do anything to your body. As Smeargle just goes Smeargle. As King
Ah,
goes, I think what Smeargle is saying is that it can create a painting copy.
Yeah.
However, the painting copy isn't, he
yeah.
uses air quotes, powerful at all. Probably why it didn't do too much to Stunfisk. As you see Smeargle
Can
just
I
go
come
back
out
to
now?
tinkering.
What? I'm still trying to figure out, but one of the things I still don't know how to fully combine, but I wanted to try combining SmackDown with my with Bubble at one point, but I don't know exactly how to do that fully.
Oh, you seem to have everything taken care of. I guess now the only thing is, do you catch it or do you leave it here to tinker?
Up
You
to
hear the
you.
word, you see Smeargle hear the word catch and Smeargle just looks at you like Smeargle? Like quizzically.
You you can stay here, tinker with what you're doing, and maybe not find things, but or or you can tag along and we can try to figure out everything we can sketch and create as we go.
Oh my
Being able to see more of the and being able to see more things around.
Smeagol just like tosses the Pokeball to you and just goes, Smeagol.
All right.
Congrats, you caught a
Yep.
Smeargle.
Yeah.
No,
We'll
as
be
like
having
it
him tag
tosses
along.
the Pokeball it was tinkering with.
Okay.
As you see Smeagol just go, Smeagol, like press that button.
I do.
Smeagol goes inside the Pokeball.
Do we know what kind of Pokeball was it? Or you're gonna ask?
It seemed to be a great ball. As King just goes, wait a second. Oh, oh, that makes so much sense.
Okay. I'm new here. I don't know anything about the place.
No, when Pokemon are catched, they're put inside a Pokeball. However, think about it like this: if Smeagol already has a Pokeball, then what does that mean?
This trainer should be nearby, or had a trainer.
Or one of two things. The reason Smeargle's looking for a new move is because it got abandoned by its trainer.
I really hope I don't run into that person.
I really hope I do.
Because I might end up calling my own mother in order
That's
Done
ask my other
fish.
mom for her Garchomp really quick if I ever encounter him.
seems like a lot of
now
people
that
are
Pokemon's
abandoning
really
Pokemon.
shaking in anger. The Pokeball's shaking in anger, like.
As you have a Smeargle that does not seem to care, that does not seem to give a shit about you and what you do.
If Drake was here, he would agree. Like, he wouldn't
Definitely
let that
going
trainer.
to have to figure it. Luckily, who knows? Maybe Dante can help me. Not Dante. Leo can actually help me figure out how to make combination for him.
Maybe. I mean, I guess you have it now. Smeargle's not the hardest one to catch, but if you run to a gym leader, she can probably teach you some things. As you see, King leaves. As by the way, Leo, you
This,
come in, and you see Kane is.
Leo, please don't. Leo, don't say anything.
You see Kane is kind of like bruised up as he goes, not a word.
Damn.
All Leo says is, "Thank you for the help."
I didn't do anything.
And as
That's
for
all Leo
me
says. Kane walks away, and
As
Leo
Leo,
walks
you
in.
see Dante and Shikamaru. As Dante looks fine.
Leo just is rubbing his face a little, and he just goes, "Friend, I'm glad everything turned out okay. But please, ask of you, as your friend, your buddy, your compatriot, the next time we see someone shamble into the Pokemon Center badly injured, please have a sit down and maybe a think before deciding that you should go to the same place they got injured at alone."
no promises.
Oh my god, I'm getting a migraine.
I just say,
Leo, everyone around me is an idiot.
Yeah.
That's basically
yeah. Everyone's an idiot.
Actually,
I'm the biggest idiot
it
here.
is a slightly good thing that you arrived when you did.
oh,
Yeah. So may have just encountered a Schmeagle
Meek,
and wants to basically sketch a unique move.
what tarnation is a Schmeagle?
A Pokemon that tends to paint. You know what? I'm nice enough. I'll pull Schmeagle up on the Pokedex.
Do you mean Smeargle,
No,
friend?
Smeargle, sorry. That's chaos. That's chaos.
That's chaos.
Yeah, no, that is just chaos. That is me as chaos. You said that.
Okay. Leo would know what a smeargle is.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, no, that was just that was chaos in general.
Mhm.
And I recommended trying to help it sketch a combination of moves. You might be able. And I'm hoping that with your help, we can actually help him in that route.
Smeargle,
By the
the
way,
normal
yes, you
type
do see a
Pokemon.
great ball.
It marks its territory by using its tail like a paintbrush. There are more than 5,000 marks. Smeargle knows Swift, Protect, and Sky Uppercut.
Cool.
Oh, you know
I
that
just,
that move actually would have hit me if we used it.
But
you were a
Leo's
ghost type.
I thought Sky Uppercut was a flying move.
Nope,
it's
it's a
a
fighting.
fight.
Nope, it's a fighting move.
Oh, I
That's
did
why I
not.
was
I
like,
totally
we're at a
forgot about that.
standstill.
It
Yep.
it used to be the signature move of Blaze,
Okay.
call correctly.
I think the signature move of
Yeah.
Blaziken was Sky Uppercut and Blaze
So
Kick, but whatever.
according to Kane, this one may have been acting the way it is because it was abandoned by its original trainer.
Leo's facial expression sours instantly, and
Yeah. No, I'm not in any happy expression for that when I say that.
he's like, he just motions to Dante, just like, follow me. We're heading back to Pokemon Center. We'll
Understood.
call my father. He might be able to help us out a little bit more than I can on my own. And I need to tell him some stuff anyway.
As hey, by the way, Hey, by the way, Leo, do you want to tell Dante what happened?
Yeah, on the way, I will tell Dante what happened. First off, I'll tell him what happened with Drake, and then if he asks, I will tell him how Leo's date went.
My character will not pry.
Yeah,
Yep,
Dante,
and
you
my
learned
character is
that
just
Luna might be upset.
I fucked up.
All Dante will say is like, I'm glad I chose to do this. And I'm also surprised no one asked me why I was borrowing Chad.
No, Drake asked, and he just says like, "Sure, just keep you safe."
I was basically running out the door to make it my date on time, friend.
I'm glad you guys had a good time. As for Drake, he's feeling like shit right now.
Well, what do you expect?
I know. I fucked up.
Also on the way back, Leo says, by the way, unrelated, I will need your measurement.
I just reach into a bag and just hand him a paper.
Leo
recent.
takes it and he's like, thank you very much.
I gotta make sure. I actually have to order. I had to order what I'm wearing, so.
On an unrelated note, do you know how to body?
I plan on making outfits for our crew.
Nothing new to me.
But yeah, I assume we make it back to the Pokemon Center without much issue.
Yeah, not much issue. Drake, while this is going on, because it will take a while for you guys to come back. Drake, you go in. I'm guessing do you go into Pokemon Center after a while?
Said I was heading to the park to cool off.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so we will see what happens at the park as Leo, Dante. Two things. One, you have not seen Luna. You do not see Luna at the Pokemon Center, and however, you do see Carol Blaze going. I am Carol Blaze. As when you guys return, Carol Blaze goes, "What's up? Did you avenge the great Carol Blaze?"
Leo points over at Dante and says, he did, yeah.
Oh my God, you beat it. So how was it? Did it give you trouble?
It was more under it was more on the line of a standstill.
And Dante, do you release Chad out, or he's staying in the Pokeball?
You know what? I'll let Chad have his rants at me.
You let Chad
All
out
right.
as yep. They let Smeargle out.
Ooh,
Hmm.
what's friend?
As that happens, as Chad
Yeah.
just runs around, as
Yeah, but
Carapace
like
just like,
Chad would just be looking at the Smurgle like,
Yeah,
"Ugh,
just
well,
so
Carapace is hurt. By the way, Carapace feels like I should say something as Carapace goes, someone came in looking for you guys.
Oh,
You see him walk over and hand you like just like a letter. The great Carapace was here.
all right.
Anyways,
Leo will take a look at the letter.
Scarabaze
Looks
is
at said
gonna
letter.
is gonna go rest because Scarabaze hurts.
Do you notice something different?
Oh dear God,
and I'm pretty sure.
Carapace.
Yes, well,
I'm pretty sure you
You're
guys
not
still
there.
notice. I'm not fucking here.
But you know, I
Uh,
do look at the letter.
it says from Professor Wright.
Oh, I'm then just going to just hand it over to Leo. Like, here you go. Here's from Professor White. Right.
Leo opens the letter. What does it say?
It says dear whoever is reading this. Hopefully this letter finds you well. Hopefully it is Leo and you guys are still traveling together. If you're not, uh, dear God, I may need to send another letter.
Eh,
Anyways, hope you're doing well. What I have learned from tracking you guys is that apparently, one of you has already beaten two gym battles.
Two.
That is
Making a dead run for it, medical.
that is great, and that one of you has not completed a gym battle, and that four of you have completed one gym battle. That is really great. Hopefully, you guys are doing well, and if you're not, you can always come back to my lab in case you need some proper training or need to learn more things. Signed, Professor Wright. P.S. If this is Leo, Dante, and Drake, and you guys have done anything to my daughter,
Oh,
I
yellow.
will personally murder you.
honestly, I'm not scared about that threat. If I was there, I wouldn't be terrified by that threat.
So Leo just folds the letter back up and says, "So one of us is one of the people that went to Professor Wright went ahead and beat two gyms already.
Oh
Everyone
yeah,
besides
that makes
Luna,
sense. That makes sense.
Can
everyone
speed run
besides
us all
Luna,
the way to Dartmouth.
at least one.
Well, all the way to the second
And
cell.
he said that if any of us hurt Luna, specifically the three of us,
No, I'm
if
voting.
any of us hurt Luna, he would murder the offending party. So I do believe this is where we say our prayer for Dante gone too, for Drake gone too soon. That was an Emil fuck up. I
Uh,
don't fuck up.
Oh please, I can.
the only thing we can do is pray to Arceus. He'll be fine.
Let's see what
I
May
do
his
happened
not
with.
soul
care.
find peace in the next life.
Stunfish. I'm pretty sure Drake will be fine. After all, he can take care of himself.
To Drake not fine.
Eddie, you got this.
As yeah, we're gonna do that. We
Mumbling
cut to
to.
Drake not being fine.
Fuck it. You know this picture right here? He's in the top of that swing set right now. Just
I was gonna
just
picture
staring.
either. As you see Fampy and Chimchar just playing around. As
He
Drake
see
got
he sees those two playing
as
around.
Look above you.
Drake, you are like
He's
walking into
smiling.
the park as you just
Yo,
look.
I just found a cheat code.
As do you want to do
Uh,
anything? Do you want to sit anywhere?
Don't follow me, man.
he
Don't
just
follow me.
standing up, climbs up here, and just stands up here. Just looks
Wait,
out to the
actually, do
looks into the
follow.
Okay.
sun.
Ah, the monkey
I'll,
bars.
I'll say
Monkey
as like
bars.
you're walking there, you're a pretty strong
No,
guy,
the Binky
Drake. You
bars.
are
The
pretty
Binky
strong.
bars. That's what they are.
Yeah, I can go up there easily.
Yeah, no, you're a pretty strong guy. You bump into somebody, and
Uh,
you don't fall over, but the person you bump into does fall over actually, as you see his hat fall.
I look over like, oh, sorry, man, I didn't mean to bump into you. I
No,
go over
no,
and try to pick him up.
it's he just goes. Hold on, I get close as he just goes. It seems to be a man who you don't know how old he is, but he definitely looks pretty old. As hold on, as he goes. No, no, don't worry, young man. It's my fault. Besides, I'm quite alright. I may not look it, but I am actually quite skilled in my efforts.
I can tell, mister.
As you see this guy, and I wonder if any of you will recognize where he's from. As if tabletop would load for me for there we go. All right. As
That
this
depends on
man
what Drake.
gets up
Drake
and picks up his hat.
running.
As you see him
I'm
put
not
his
doing
hat,
with Drac the Ripper.
as you see him put his hat on his head, as he goes, "Sorry, I came here for some alone time. I didn't think anyone else was here."
Yeah, I was hoping to be alone or probably catch another Pokemon around the park.
Oh, yes, there are some Pokemon around the park here. I will say this: you do say that it does have knives on him.
Drake noticed the knives, but right now he's not caring right now because I'm pretty sure he's an old man. He can defend himself, and Drake does notice the knives, but he is still he's worried, on his guard just
Anyways,
in case.
I do have to leave and go do some things. As he leaves, you see him look at your Pokemon with a creepy bit of a smile, but one that looks genuine as he goes. Uh, well, I'll see you later, Drake. As he leaves.
Yeah, see you later, Mister. How did you know my name, sir?
Do you want to catch up to him?
Yeah, Drake just walks over like, sir, I never told you my name.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Right. Let's see. You are with Drake, Dante, Leo, and another girl named Luna, if I'm correct.
Okay, now Drake looks very serious right now. Like, all right, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you, and I'm being very polite. Can you kindly tell me who are you and how do you know my friends' names?
Whoa. No need to get violent. No need to get violent. I am I am not here to fight. I'm already too
Really?
weak, but I guess I could throw out another Pokemon if you really want to challenge us.
Yeah, cause I noticed the knives on you, and sorry, sir, I'm not here for a Pokemon battle right now. I just need to be alone right now.
Ah, then I shall leave you alone. I may be part of the organization, but I really cannot care.
When he hears that, it's like he wants like organization.
Oh
Of
god,
course.
not 13.
Of course. Haven't heard of us? I guess you guys haven't. Well, if you're out of the loop, it's not my
What?
job to tell you.
What
Hmm?
organization?
I don't. Mm, do I really care? No, I don't. We're part of an organization. We're called Final Evolution.
Final evolution.
Of
Huh.
course,
And I
Final
and I
Evolution, we're on making great things.
and I thought
We're related.
Team Galactic was a unique name.
Well, yes, well, you may be able to call us Team Galactic, Team Skull, Team Plasma, whatever you want to call us. There's so many.
And tell me, mister, that all depends on your question. What type of organization you guys do? And you
No, I
better
don't
choose
really
your answer
care for the
carefully.
trifling details of that. That's not my department. My department is just to hang around and see if I can find anything on the up and up. Know what I mean?
Oh, I get what you mean, but I've heard a lot of evil organizations tend to do some stupid shit like, oh, I don't know, try to give more land for Pokemon or increase the sea. Like, that was the most dumb idea that Team Aqua and Team Magma were trying to do. And most of all, the most dumbest plan I ever heard from Team Galactic, create a whole new fucking world.
I mean, hey, I mean, they're not completely wrong. Creating a whole
Yeah,
new
so that I can
world,
speed run.
making land and water. To be honest, their plan was just, to be honest, Magma's plan was just creating a new world, both extra steps, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. And don't get me started
Look,
on Team Flare. They were trying to destroy the world.
look, kid, I don't really care about whatever, about your love epiphany or whatever the fuck you're going through. Can I go now? It's almost tea time.
Normally, I would not like someone from a probably from the evil organization walk away, but
Out of the way.
I know you have weapons on you, and I choose my fights, and I will
Oh,
not let any
these
Pokemon
things, you
hurt.
see him pull out a knife, you see him stab it against his hand. It's a fake knife. It's just
It's
there
made of
for
rubber.
it's made of rubber. It just goes, it's just there for intimidation. Why would I ever need a knife
Yeah,
when I can just have my Pokemon do my bidding for me?
odd words to say about your Pokemon, but okay. So yeah, you can go on your
That's
business. But I will say this. If you do try anything on my friends, and Drake gets an actual his eyes start to glow a little bit, you're gonna fucking regret it.
uh, you see him tip his head. Pip pip, cheerio to you. I would like to see you try,
I also
even if I would like to see you try, even if it seems like you're here at the park alone. And to be honest, I could eliminate you if I wanted to. But again,
oh
I really don't have the energy in it for me. Prepare yourselves. A revolution is coming, and
same
final
here.
evolution is gonna do it ourselves. As you do see him leave, as if you do follow him, you
Honestly.
do see him like put like a hand on his Pokeball. Like if you follow him one more time,
Get
he
back.
is going to
Get back
attack
here.
you.
Mm, Drake wants to follow him, but he does
I
not want to
know.
put his Pokemon in danger. Because who's to say
Chimchar
this guy
looks at
has
you
some
and
strong
goes,
Pokemon on
"Don't."
him?
Chimchar looks at you and goes, "Don't."
Maddie, you know where to go and stuff now?
I
Which
know.
you
I
know,
don't. I'm not gonna
Chimchar
fight it.
likes the battle, but Chimchar just
Come
goes,
back.
"It's a losing battle."
I know. I can tell that guy has probably a strong Pokemon on him, and I can see the look on his eye. He was ready to fucking kill me.
Yes.
I can choose my own fight, Chimchar.
Can you?
I do.
Rolling around at the speed of
Roll,
sound.
roll,
Got a
roll.
places to go, got places to see.
He's smiling at that, like, I'm glad he's having fun.
Yeah, but you're
Look, be
not.
honest with me, Chimchar.
Sure.
Be honest with me, Chimchar. I know I fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I try to be the nice guy. Try to actually look out for someone, and no, they just. I guess she was right. I didn't trust her.
You weren't being a nice guy. Let me ask you a question, Drake. Have you actually ever considered meeting up because you got a tip from a doctor who said that it was a sleazy guy and you didn't trust her? Did you actually ever take into her account her feelings? Or are you just saying that as an excuse? Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, being the nice guy. But let me ask you a question. Was it actually for Luna or was it for your own curiosity?
Drake's quiet about that. You want me to be honest?
I mean, I would hope you would be honest and you're not a liar. But if you want to lie to me,
It's
go ahead
for
if it makes you
Luna.
feel better.
Okay. All right, fine. I admit it. It was for Luna. All right. I was worried about her.
Okay, and
You're making it sound like I really care about her and making it sound like I like her.
don't you? He tilts his head.
Look, she's amazing. I can tell. But this is not my first time being in love, all right?
Rolling, rolling, rolling. The same judge just goes, okay, and who cares? So you fail. You fail. Do you know how many times I punched that lab equipment and failed, not breaking it? So many
I
times.
know, and I know, and you try your best, buddy, and you never give up. That's why I'm always proud about you. No matter how much that Pokemon pushed you down, you always get back up and try again.
When you say, then you say, when you say giving up, he then looks at you and goes, "Then why are you?"
I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on Luna.
You're at a park. You just talked with a guy who was crazy, and right now we are here.
I just need to cool off for a bit. But I know it makes it sound like I'm just giving up on her because I'm giving her space like she wants. So I'm pretty sure she
That may
doesn't want
be a
to deal with me
monkey.
right now.
Oh yeah, no, you are completely
Fire
correct
monkey,
about that.
fire monkey.
Yes. However, claps his hands again and just points at you. The only way you can move forward is by moving forward.
When he hears that, Drake eyes. That's something that my dad would always say.
I know that makes no sense, but also all I like is just battling and beating someone up. So can we please, for the love of God, stop with this mopey ass shit and go back to the Pokemon Center so I can rest?
Okay. We'll go back to the Pokemon Center.
Thank
Even though I
God.
was really serious. Even though I was serious, I'm looking for another Pokemon, but let's just go back. Let's go back. I know you're tired,
As,
buddy. I'm not gonna stress you, man.
yeah, Chimchar is very tired
But
because it is like approaching night.
I do go kneel down and pat him on the head, like, thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that.
I wouldn't
Is
say
he?
thanks to me. I'm only saying this so that way because if you're not going to train me anymore and battle with me anymore, then I have no reason to stick beside you. I would
I
have
know,
left
I
your ass a
know.
long time
But
ago if I could have.
I know you would, and I gave you the option to leave, but you chose to stay, right, Goku?
I will kill you.
You can, you can try, buddy.
As hey guys, Drake's
This
back.
isn't my first. This isn't my first fight, you know. He just says this out loud. I've taken on like what, like 10 guys.
In a fight, right?
Yes, in a fight. Get your mind out of the fucking gutter, Chimchar.
Never.
Are you in the Pokemon Center when you say that?
Yeah.
Uh, Leo just says, "You are the one who made that statement earlier."
Leo, as your best friend and brother, shut the fuck up right now. But also, I also go up to him and give him a hug. Thanks.
Leo gives him a hug back.
That's not
And then
Drake.
he hugs
He's not
over.
gonna, even though you can see like a few tears on him, like, I really did mess up, didn't I?
No, but we got a
As
letter from Professor Right away.
it is night.
you still think I, you still think I still got a chance?
I believe you, but either way,
Because I can't believe I'm finally admitting this to myself. And I can't believe it took Chimchar to actually fucking help me agree to this, but I like her.
he just smiles, pats you on the shoulder, and then hands you Professor Wright's letter.
Reads the
Do you see?
letter, ignoring the comment that the threatening part, like, like any father would do. They always threaten the person who gets close to her.
When you say you finally like her, you see Nurse Joyce just go. Finally, I mean what?
Heard
Yeah.
that. I heard that, and also,
I
yeah,
have
I
no
know.
idea what you're
Took a while
talking
to
about.
finally.
Anyways, there's rooms up there. You guys should be
Nurse,
going to sleep. It's nighttime. Bye. See you later.
Nurse Joyce, I know you guys have good hearing, and also thanks for the advice.
Uh, I,
Uh, by the way, thanks for letting me throw Chad, even though in the end didn't need him.
Stunfisk.
Uh,
Victor,
things would have escalated if I didn't put him back in his Pokeball, though.
I had a feeling. but I'm hoping that Chad did help a little bit. Did you protect him?
Stunfisk translates to maybe.
Oh crap, he's coming back. He's coming back, right?
To be honest, if I didn't put him back in his Pokeball, I don't think I would. The Smeagol
Oh,
I ran into.
let me guess. He was escalating a fight, wasn't he?
I mean, from the sounds of it,
Stunfisk.
I had to do a sum with how things were going.
Okay, what was the person or Pokemon?
Smeagol.
Oh, sweet Smeagol.
I also have the Pokeball.
Leo,
Specifically the Great Ball.
Sweet, you caught a new Pokemon.
appearing like a ghost in the back of your mind. It's Smeargle, not Smeagol.
Sorry.
Smeagol. Smeagol.
Smeargle. Sorry. It's something it's something I've always done.
And I'm pretty sure I do
Thumbs
notice
up.
that Chad got hurt. Wait, so let me guess. Did Smeagol hurt you, buddy?
Damn it, now you're doing it too.
No.
Fuck.
Smeargle.
Smeargle was hit with pain. Well, Smeargle did hit him with paint.
Oh, is that all? But he did get hurt though. Were there any other Pokemon there too?
No.
See Smeargle holding a screwdriver and a paint can.
I go up to sir.
Definitely gonna need to get him more paint.
I go up to. Nice to meet you, Smeagol. I'm sorry, my friend was causing trouble.
Also, definitely gonna be looking forward to your help, Leo, and getting more.
Taps
moves
Pokeball, goes
to,
back inside.
Yeah. Definitely gonna need your help getting more moves for him to actually sketch and to combine them.
I think your new Pokemon's kind of shy because he just went back to the Pokeball and I was just screen.
I feel it's more. So whoever his last trainer was not a good trainer.
Leo just nods and says, "We'll talk with my father. We'll call my father in the morning."
When you say that Drake is serious, let me guess. Did he abandon it?
According to what Kane believes, and I am bound to agree.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
ask him.
Uh,
Whether you can talk to Pokemon.
So I thought. And I'm guessing, knowing Leo, he told you what happened, and I'm fine. I know I messed up, but I think
Hey,
I can.
everyone messes up.
I think I can still got a chance with this. I hope I can make it up to her.
I'm gonna roll,
just
see what
don't know.
happens. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah,
And
knowing
also,
how people can be, they're gonna be annoyed most likely for a while.
yeah, I'll give her some space. I won't talk to her. I'll give her space.
That's what you guys like to.
Leo just yawned.
That's what you guys like to go to bed.
He'll head up to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, before that, he is gonna go up to Nurse Joy and ask about something
she
very
left.
important.
She left. No, she's gone. She's gone.
I was about to ask her about that organization, but but in the end, since you're here, Dante, this is something serious. I need to tell you something.
Oh, Leo would still be down there if you guys were talking.
Drake's got a serious look, and he's very serious. While I was cooling off, I was at the park, and I bump into someone.
There you go.
And it was
Swing moves.
he was just an old man at first. I thought he was harmless, and the fact the guy had knives on him, I thought, oh, maybe he was probably just defending himself until he said my name. And here's the thing: I never told him my name, and he knew your guys' names as well. And I found that very creepy. And then he decided to bluntly say he's from an organization.
Sounds like he doesn't really care about his organization much if he starts saying things.
Yeah, and he called his organization Last Evolution. And I'm pretty sure you guys never
Final
heard of that.
Evolution.
Yeah, that.
It was Final Evolution.
Final Evolution.
Now, we won't make any assumptions just yet. We'll figure things out as we go.
Yeah, even though he could have killed me.
Oh yeah, he could have. He very much could have. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, yeah, he was gonna. I can tell the guy was gonna kill me, but luckily he was so tired he didn't want to bother, wanted to cut my throat. Eh, well, I guess no matter what region we're on, there's always gonna be an evil organization.
Heck, and for all, the thing is, what you don't realize until proven otherwise, it could have just been him.
Yep,
But
but I don't
again,
know if they're.
never.
Mhm.
There are members in each group that things that
I'm
did I
not.
cut off?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, just like each group tends to have people that see things differently, so you never know
yeah, you're
who
right.
is in
No,
the group that actually sees things in a different light. So you never know.
yeah, he could be good. He can be all right, but I can tell the look in his eye. He was ready to kill me.
As would you guys like to go to bed?
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
was
Yeah,
trying to, but then got stopped.
right?
Mhm.
I don't think I have enough time to train any of my Pokemon, and they're all fucking tired.
Yeah, they're tired.
Yeah, in the
As
morning I'll train Fampy.
I will say this actually, Vampy, all of them are maxed out. You cannot train them until you go up your rank.
I can't train Fampy?
Yeah, because Vampy is already at its high level. If you want, you can give it a new move that it can learn. You see Vampy just like moving
No,
its
I'll
trunk.
just no, I'll just teach Chimchar a new move because I was planning to ask Leo to help me teach Chimchar a fighting type move
You can definitely
in the
try.
Hey,
morning.
As
Yep.
we do, as before we cut to the next day, we cut to two things. One, this man.
After that whole conversation, Drake was not afraid of this guy. He didn't care if he was ready to throw hands with old man.
I do not know how much longer I can keep going.
I don't know, but
Oh,
the
Yesterday, yesterday I had a live stream and it got in the end got pretty emotional, and I do not know how
I
stable
can
I'm
go.
going to be for the rest of this.
I know we're about to wrap it up
I'm willing
soon.
to go for.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
As
willing to go. I'm willing to go as long as you guys want. It depends.
this man is just looking at a corpse as there is blood on his face as he goes, ah, I asked them not to, but they never listen. No. Where did
Look.
he... No. What was I supposed to do again? Alright. You see him pull something out of his jacket?
Oh
Let's
my god.
have to find 10 more, and we'll have 25% done. Why do I get tasked with the boring jobs? Pip pip chorizo!
What's the side got
See you
called?
later. As you see him walking, as that happens. As we do go to the
Great.
next As we do go to the next day,
Okay.
I'm waking up early, going to Leo's room to ask for help for a move.
Leo's awake.
as
Get he's ready for the day.
Maddie.
What do you need, friend?
Hey, buddy. I'm sorry if I wake you up. I need help with learning a move for one of my Pokemons.
Alright,
If you're not if you're not busy, man.
he'll come with me then. As soon as our friend Dante is awake, I was planning on calling my dad anyway.
Oh,
So I told her to get back with him, and she called me
if you
and
want to
told me
deal with
to get
that
back
first,
with
that's
her.
fine.
Oh no, no. Part of my reason for calling him was about Pokemon. He
I'll
is
put
a
inspiration
professional
on.
archer after all.
Of
Oh,
course.
okay.
After all, you should report about that. And your dad is the best person to call.
Kyra
Yeah, Leo.
Blaze doesn't understand why. Sorry, Kyra Blaze is here.
And Drake is yeah, you notice his bandana is not on right now. He just has his hair down like, well, let's head downstairs.
Get back in the room. Get back in the room.
Kyra
Leo comes down to me.
Blaze, why? As you
Uh,
see, Kyra Blaze
Oh
here.
shit, I forgot my egg. Like the egg's in my bag, but where is it? Oh shit.
It's on your bag. It's just something that you could ask. Kyra Blaze just goes, "Hello, Kyra Blaze is hurting still, so I had to stay here. Life sucks."
Yeah, that's what Drake was gonna do first. Check up on the egg and see if it's doing good, since it now has a
Guys,
Kyra
just stay where
Blaze
you are.
handle on
hobbles
it.
over.
Right, keep going that way. Keep going that same way.
As you see Nurse Joy go, "Oh, hello."
Hello. How
Hey,
are you
Nurse
this
Joy.
morning?
How you doing this morning, Nurse Joy?
Um, good. Yeah, very good.
I sure did. Get the orange room.
Is there
Or, Maddie,
something the
get the
matter,
red
Nurse
room.
Joy?
Not the red room. The blue room open and stop there.
Well, you came with four
I
people.
will be catching up in like 5 seconds.
Came for
Um,
what?
you came with four people, and I did not see your friend return.
When he hears that, his eyes widen like Luna didn't come back.
No, no, she did not.
Leo kind of stepped
Fuck.
up,
Maddie,
give
I called you my
Luna's
friend.
number a call on his phone.
Do you have her number? I'm gonna call her too. Like, fuck it. I don't
No.
care if she hates me right now. I'm calling her.
One
You go,
person at a
you go to
time.
call her, and Leo stops you for a moment, and he's like, "Hold up, one of us at a time. Do not bombard."
Dude, you don't understand. Like, I told you about the guy
So right
yesterday.
next
Yes, I
Oh,
know,
no, it's such a good
but
stuff.
at
Oh,
best, what you do is tangle up the phone
Are you
line.
mad?
Goes the voicemail.
What?
Hi, Luna. This is Leo. I'm just calling to make sure that you're all right. We heard you hadn't come home or come to the center last night.
You see this guy come as he stretches.
Oh, hey, dude. Hey, dude.
You guys checking up on Luna?
Yeah, she hasn't come back yet.
Oh yeah, I know why she. Oh yeah, of course she hasn't. I know why she hasn't. Oh god.
Yeah, I know, and I know I fucked up, and I'm sorry, and also sorry for ruining you guys' talk yesterday.
Oh yeah, she left.
I'm sorry, where she left?
You seem struck. Fuck if I know. She came over to my hotel. We talked so we could finish our conversation. And then she left at about 12 in the morning.
12 in the morning?
Yeah,
At least you know she's alright.
yeah, she told me to send her regards. And also, she said, don't call her ever again until she can be trusted. Specifically you, points at Drake.
I know. And I'm guessing you didn't see where she went.
Oh no, I know where she went.
I know
But
I'm gonna hate to ask this, but where she went?
I'm not giving you that information, I'm not giving that information,
Uh,
little dude.
But
For Leo steps in front of Drake and says, "All I ask, say,
who said that?
Look,
as
if
her
you want,
friend. That, that is all
Oh,
I."
what'd you ask?
why did
Leo,
Yeah,
Leo just said,
Chase?
"As her friend,
Chase a big old
is she safe?
that's the most important thing. Is she safe?
Okay.
As safe as she can be on
Look,
her own?"
I want to
look,
see if
I
he's
know you're
lying.
defending her,
I want to
and
see if he's gonna
she
lie.
Wait, what did you say?
I know you're defending her because you're a friend, but I'm being serious right now. I need to know where she is right now.
Leo just looks at Drake and says, "Drake, Drake,
No, he'll tell the truth. He just goes, look, as much as I would like to tell the truth, as I am a liar and a con man, I can't promise you that. I didn't like it wasn't really my business. We were talking about some important business deals and catching up on our reunion, but I can't promise you that.
It's
Uh,
fair, dude.
th- Thank you for telling us what you have to us.
Yeah, thanks. And thanks for looking out for her.
Hmm. I mean, I owe it to her after what I did to her.
What'd you
Eh.
do?
Oh, I'm her ex.
Oh,
Liar, con man.
Uh,
ooh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't change my ways. So yeah, I'm a con man, but she called me because she wanted to understand some things that I've been seeing around the area. So that was just that. My guess is, however, you ruining it kind of got in the way of a touchy subject.
Yeah, I know. I really fucked up, and now she's run off to I don't know hell's where, and it's my fault. Great. And I thought my
Since
now my now my
since we
now
don't
my
know who he
moods
is,
now
wait,
my moods are now
I'm
triple ruined.
oh, by the way, hello, I'm Dante.
Oh, hey,
Oh yeah, I never
name's.
asked for your name, dude.
Hmm?
my name is Leo,
Oh,
friend.
I don't know if you want the names of a con man, here's my card. He
Hey
flips
guys,
it to you.
can
All
you
right,
guys hold?
That takes the card.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back for a second. Just sorry about that.
okay,
Okay. Leo takes the card and reads it.
yeah.
You come down to your local appraiser, as his name is. Where the fuck is your? There it is. Just, just call me. Just call me Y.
What was his name?
All right.
Sorry, I'm back.
Just a
I
letter Y.
Well,
Well, it's nice
Short,
to meet
sweet,
you.
and simple to the point.
Well, it's
I know I'm
nice
a,
to meet you. Why?
I know I'm a bastard, and I like Luna on our first date, but I don't change my ways.
damn it. Heck,
Yeah,
heck. Yeah,
Sure,
at least you
being
told us you're all that. And those skills could come in handy in the future.
I
yeah.
mean,
You never know.
At least you're
being a
being.
liar and a con man is just how I was raised, and I haven't changed my ways since. Even though Luna broke up for me, but over it.
Now thinking all about this. Oh my god! Now I understand why just. God, I really did fuck up.
Uh,
Yeah, we were
notes.
talking and seeing if
Okay.
maybe we
I
could
just.
work it out.
It looks like everyone just see. Just. I just pulled that notebook. Okay. Keep an eye on Drake.
I'm controlling myself, dude. I'm not. You make it sound like I hate the guy.
No,
He's
no. For future references, so we don't have a repeat of what happened yesterday.
thanks.
But anyways,
Thanks,
like I
dude.
said,
Now people.
I'm not lying to you. I don't know where I know where she went, but as her, you know, friend, we'll say that
No, you're being respectful.
friend. She didn't want me to tell you where she was going, and if she's safe or not, I can't promise you that. I don't know. However, I do
No,
know
our
that she
luck.
was
I-
training her spiel, so let that be some light.
We the one downside here is that I want to keep an eye out for her. Otherwise, her
Yeah.
may get on us.
Mm-hmm. And I muttered to myself like, her father's gonna fucking kill me.
Eh, he'll be fine as long as you don't face his last Pokemon.
I have a haunting feeling. It's a powerful one. I don't care.
No, it's sorry, yeah. I mean, that was my Pokemon didn't survive. I wonder how he caught it though. That thing was really powerful.
You know what? Fuck it. What was it?
Uh, it doesn't matter at the moment.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, if she wants. No. Fuck this. Drake's going outside. He's still outside the Pokemon Center.
Dante. if you would kindly make sure he doesn't run off at
I'm not running off. I'm just walking right now. Like, no.
Yon,
Oh, there he goes.
chasing after her.
Well, guess looks at you. Do you want to know the Pokemon?
Uh, yes, I would very much like to. And again,
Professor.
thank you for giving us this information.
Of course, his last Pokemon's a Pal.
But
Oh God.
What
like
the fuck?
Leo's fucking accent drops and he just goes, fuck.
Well, I need a really strong Pokemon to deal with that in the future.
Don't know how I caught
Sort
it.
of
Luckily though, he's
ruinings.
trained it very well.
Sort of ruined.
Anyways, I just came here to deliver some medical supplies to the nurse, but
Alright,
saw
then
you
again right
guys and
now,
decided,
you don't-
might as well.
What was the name of the Pokemon again?
Chien
Uh,
Pao.
Chien
Chien
Pao.
Pao. One of the Swords of Ruin. One of the 4.
As you see him go up. Anyway, so here's some medical supplies. Get out of here. Get out of here. Your medical supplies are being
Damn.
shipped. Duly noted. Leave.
He's just outside the door of the Pokemon Center right now.
I try.
God damn
As
it.
you see him leave.
God. Hey man, you tried.
I try.
Respect.
I try. I'm gonna con you guys though.
Thank you, friend.
Drake chucks his head. Yeah, you can try, buddy.
Be there in a minute.
Comment
He
and
just said
informant.
he wasn't going to make it a challenge.
I'll be caught up in a minute.
I
Anyway,
look like a threat right now.
you two,
Oh, I'm Gary.
call me. Going to go call me.
Look, if you guys are trying to stop me from running after Luna, I'm not going after her.
I was
is
just
hoping
asked to
she-
look. I was just asked to watch over you. That's all.
She doesn't want to be found right now. And if she sees my face, she'll probably fucking yell. And I know I don't want to give up on her right now.
Hey, Blaze.
And knowing the fact, and then the worst part about this, I told you guys that guy knows all of us, even Luna.
Relax.
I know.
Can I notice that Cairo Blaze is sneaking up on us?
He's
I
not.
literally did say hi.
He's not being.
said,
He's not being very stealthy as he goes. So, it seems like you're a party of 3.
Yep.
Apparently, yes.
You know,
Boys
and
eat
you
you,
know what
Pyro
they
Blaze, what's up?
say. 3's a crowd, but 4 is allowed.
Carablaze, if you want to join our party, that's completely up to you, man,
if
dude.
you want to tag with us, you can tag with us.
I
The
don't
great
mind.
Carol
After
Blaze
all,
will grace you
that-
with his. The great Carol Blaze will grace you with his presence.
Yeah. I put up my hand. Thanks.
Good to have you with us, Cairo.
Amazing. And then you see him like completely drop the voice. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here before the nurse droid finds me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Move.
What the fuck did you do?
Unfortunately, Cairo, we
I'm supposed to
leave
stay in
yet.
bed. Move.
Damn it.
Cairo, we can't leave yet.
Can't.
You seem like a couple of
I made a-
cowboys. Okay, why can't we leave yet?
Look. Cairo, I hate to make this, but I need to... Fuck it. We need to go after Luna, because I made a promise
I just,
to her
I
father.
quite literally just grabbed
You-
you. It's just like we were not talking about that right now.
Leo just
Ooh.
Leo points at Drake, then he points at Cairo. You sit your ass down.
That make me fucking sad, but I'm standing up. I'm not moving anywhere.
Cowboys, I
We are
can't
going
sit.
to go back
Everything
inside.
hurts.
We are going to the video phones. We are calling my father, and we are getting the shit done that we said we were going to do yesterday.
Yes. Oh, that's right about that.
Wait, what are you guys doing?
Let's just call your dad.
And he basically just drags the 4 of
Ah,
them over to the video phone.
Specifically, the 2 of them, while me, I was already.
Yeah, he drags these 2, and Dante is just following along.
please be gentle. Everything
Why
hurts.
is-
Why is the 13-year-old more responsible than these?
I'm
Oh,
responsible, dude.
What has high tensions? Where the fuck is the
Leo
Pokemon? Where
is
the fuck is
being
the Convert?
somewhat gentle, Leo is trying to be somewhat gentle with Cairo because he is hurt.
He's
He
not being
is.
gentle with me right now. You can drag. You can drag as hard as you want, man.
Yeah, no, he's not being gentle with you because you're just
I
being.
know. I'm being a dick right now, and honestly, you're right about the Pokemon. Okay, dude, you can let me go, and you're right. We need to talk to your dad.
That's a massive
Okay.
Please. Look, I'm calm. Look at me.
That's what I know. The bathroom.
Okay. So yeah, he does bring us all into the video phone area, and he phones his dad.
You
Come
see
on,
Carol.
Maddie.
You see Carol Blaze moving slowly, like trying to avoid Nurse Joy. As Carol Blaze
I look at Dante.
does
Hey,
pop
I
some
know this is painful to
painkillers.
ask. Can you bring out the Pokemon? I
This
know
Miracle.
he's not harm of humans right now, but can you just bring him out?
I do. And like, sorry about this. So, my friend wants to talk to you.
Smeargle. As you
I
see
just
Smeargle
want to
come
talk
out.
to. I just
Maddie,
want to
come
talk to
on.
him.
As Leo, you're starting up the video call.
No,
Hey,
Yeah.
Swirls.
not this
I
way.
know we had a. I know.
Not this way.
I know
Not this
you're.
way, Maddie.
You don't trust me right now,
Start
but
red circles, red
I'm not
circles.
gonna. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I don't trust
I'm
you.
going
Who
to.
says I don't
That's
trust you?
That's way to start a conversation.
I don't trust you. I don't hate humans. I'm
I
just
mean,
trying to
you
find a
did.
move so my trainer will take me back.
Oh, is that the
If I can
reason why
find a
your
powerful move,
trainer
then my
abandoned
trainer will
you?
take me back, and I can be useful
Get in,
again.
get in, get in, get in.
Is that the reason why he abandoned you? Because you didn't have you didn't have a strong move.
Dude, I know Swift, Protect, and Sky Epica. What am I supposed to do with
Hey,
that?
buddy.
Hey, those are
Let's go,
actually
Maddie.
good
Let's
moves.
go.
No,
Let's
those
go.
are actually good moves. Your trainer's just being ridiculous, just
Ghost
making you a little
types
more
exist,
powerful. And
jackass.
I know you can learn stronger moves. And trust me, your trainer is an idiot for abandoning you like that.
Who cares?
But while they're having that conversation
Now
with
this is where
Miracle,
was
Leo
that
hasn't
stuff?
started up the video call yet.
The
He
second
is
song.
like giving Cairo a once over. Like,
Yeah, but Drake's gonna ask like, I'm gonna regret asking, but what's the name of your trainer? I may know him.
This way, Maddie.
I don't have any stats to put in for the Schmear goals.
You see him just go.
It's okay if you don't.
Don't know, don't care. Until I can find a good move. Oh, I do know. Oh, wait. Know some things actually.
Okay. Do you
One.
know the Pokemon he also had with him?
Yes, I knew because it was
Nice.
very exotic. It was pretty. It was very pretty with the colors.
Okay.
It was a Trico. Very different colors though.
Drake gets serious.
This
What
one.
color was
This
the
is Maddie.
Trico?
It was a nice blend of light green,
Can you
some red
speak,
here and
Maddie?
there, maybe some blue. I think color patterns are very hard to.
Drake
Color
looks.
patterns are very hard.
Drake looks away. So he must be the other trainer who got the other
He had a
shiny
pincer if that does
Trico.
anything.
Drake eyes widen. A pincer.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh wait. Right. How could I forget? Uh, Before he abandoned me, he abandoned another baby.
Mhm. He did what?
That egg you're carrying. He abandoned that one as well. He just placed it in a bush. To be honest, I thought it was dead.
He was the one who abandoned that Pokemon egg, and I
Matt,
bring out
Maddie,
the
where are
egg.
you
Was
at?
it this one?
Yeah,
Son of a
Alright,
bitch.
meet you there.
he actually abandoned a lot of his Pokemon.
I'm
If
literally there.
he puts it like this, if you're at strong and you don't have a good move, then you're not worth the hassle.
Drake just mutters.
If Drake says what you just said, it's like that person doesn't. My character will say that
I do
unless
say
unless yeah, go ahead.
I did say the pincer out loud, like pincer and the shiny Trico are like, really?
He also had
But yeah,
yeah.
no.
To be honest, the only Pokemon that I know of him having that he kept not abandoning
Wait,
us
wait, repeat that.
is
Wait, repeat that.
Radioactive orange
Did you
juice, I
say
think.
he stole Pokemon?
no, he didn't. No, I only know him having 3 Pokemon left. But he abandoned a lot more of us that are probably running around.
Yeah, I died.
Because if you're
Now
not
here's a
strong,
real
then you're not
question
worth the
though.
trouble.
Here's a real question though. How even hell he even got that Trico? I know that Trico was stubborn. It wouldn't even go with my friend.
But by the way,
Uh,
for you chaos, I put Smeagol's stat sheet on your table.
mhm. You see Smeargle just go, I don't know. All I know is that the Trico, was there.
And how did the Trico look? I'm guessing he wasn't happy that he was caught like that. Caught.
No, the Trico seemed to like it.
Now I need the
What? You know how prideful that Trico was. How would he be happy the fact he was caught by him?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Pokemon have different things. I mean, this guy, he points at Dante. This guy over here said that I could buy my moves. And I'm hoping that if I can buy my moves,
Did,
then, maybe I can come up with something strong.
wait, did he say girl? Did he say girl?
No, he said guy.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say like he's like that's a dude, but yeah, Dante is a great person to help you learn a new move, and my friend Leo.
if you're not already almost level
Look, I'm
70,
not here to stick around. I'm just
there's some
here until I
masks.
can come up with a great new move. So I'm gonna go back to my previous trainer.
I found where the second song goes.
You really want to go back to that,
Uh-huh.
and I air quote train
Yeah,
your
they're
trainer, even though how he
Dude,
is.
look, man, I'm not gonna look, man. Look, man. I'm just here because of I would just want to figure out. Okay, put out a flyer. Put out a flyer.
Fine.
One guy came. That guy came over there. Tried to open a box. He got hit with paint, and then I kicked the shit out of him with Sky Uppercut.
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna clash like. I'm guessing you're the guy who beat up my friend.
Yeah. Look, buddy, friend, whatever you want to be called. My
Well,
job
you
is
can just
just to find,
Rank and
just to learn a new
follow
move or combine my moves until I'm
next.
strong.
After
So
the
until that
second song.
happens, I am going to stay with you guys until I find a move that's copy, okay? That's just how it works.
okay.
Now, if
All
you would
right.
please excuse me so I can go back to my paintings, as you see him press the Pokeball.
Oh, and just let you know, my name is Drake,
He does not hear that as he already pressed the Pokeball.
and I say bye, Spurgle.
As Dante, that was a one-sided conversation. Well, all you heard was just Smeargle, 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 Smeargle.
Yeah, no, my character is all Dante is all he can talk and actually understand Pokemon. He's already figured that out along.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Yeah.
Drake does not care anymore at this point, and he's like, yeah. So now I know the trainer. I know his original
What
trainer
is the closest
you see belong to, and
closest
guess who?
north to you?
Judging how I heard you say pincer, I can.
Yeah,
Lee sees Nurse Joy coming up.
You need
it's
to
that guy.
rest, but the great Kyra
And
Blaze rests for no one.
I'm just
Okay.
amazed. I'm just amazed that he was able
I
to.
just died.
But I can tell he forcibly caught that Trico, and you
Oh
guess you know what
man.
Smeagol said? He liked it. I don't understand
Hold
that
on.
shit.
What did Nurse Joy say?
I literally just died.
Basically, Nursery says that he
Knowing
needs to
how
rest, but Kyra Blaze does not want to rest.
knowing how prideful that Trico was to you.
Make sure he takes the easy
Hey,
Nurse Joy,
I have
whether
an
he wants
idea.
to or not.
I have
We're
an
just
idea.
we're
I
just
have
over
an
here
idea,
playing
Leo.
victim now.
Was it looking for like a strong trainer so I could like force him to catch him?
So, hey, Leo, or specifically Emil,
Yeah.
did Digimon Data Squad, Lalamon used a lullaby.
What?
You can use with Cricketune. You can use sing the. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can put him to sleep with sing if you want.
Oh yeah.
You,
No.
I was
I
going to put this man to sleep.
Yeah, you were just like, I'll watch, make sure he takes it easy. No story. It's like, fine, he can go with you guys.
Leo just says,
Daddy, go to say, well, go to
I
the
will make sure you take care of yourself, Cairo.
How are you gonna do that? The
Not
great
me,
Kara
not
Blaze
me.
rests for no one.
It's literally right
Cricketune just
behind
goes
you.
I will.
Cricketune, just like goes to sleep.
I smile to that. Thank you,
Maestro just
Cricketune.
Maestro just like plays a song like do do
And
do.
run.
I
Get
bow.
him
I,
a sticky friend. All right, let's get this call going.
Hey, you
Mhm.
die.
Leo lightly shakes
No.
Cairo back awake. Just
uh, Leo.
Where am I? Oh, I'm here again.
Uh,
we'll put you back to sleep if you try to do anything that could hurt yourself or impede your recovery.
I shake.
Fine, fine.
Leo. Leo.
What's up?
Well, I was having a sweet little chat with our new friend, and I'm pretty sure you heard the conversation. I know the trainer that abandoned him.
I heard about half of that conversation. Yeah,
Yeah, essentially.
It's the trainer with the it's the trainer with the pincer from the academy.
that bastard again.
Yep. Not only that, he also took the Trico.
Yeah, I heard you saying that. All right, we will deal with that at a later point.
Yeah.
Let us focus on the task that is literally sitting in front of us right now. Can we make the call now, please?
Yeah. As for me,
Thank you.
I'll yeah. So sorry.
Leo, can we
Sorry if I'm
Leo, can we
bothering you
do
right
please
now.
do plot?
No, no, you are good. You are good, friend. Is just
I know. I'm being an ass right now, and
no,
I'm
No, what
no.
you're being is
Being an
you're
asshole.
being too quick.
You are
I'm
not
just
being an asshole. The thing is, we can't do nothing about that guy at this current moment. Cause I don't know who he. I don't know anything about him besides he has a pincer, he has a shiny Trico, and he is an asshole. I don't know where he is. I don't know what he looks like. All I know is he is a bitch.
yeah, all he cares about is strong Pokemon. He doesn't care if he abandons anyone. After all, I learned he's the one who also abandoned my little egg.
Oh, he's a bitch.
he,
Remind
Yep.
me
from what I know, he
if we
just
ever see
wants
him.
Pokemon strong without actually going through the work.
If
Mm-hmm.
we see him, one of us will hold down the arms, the other will hold down the legs, and then we'll punch him in the dick.
Oh
Got it.
no. Oh, Barry, yeah. I want to use a move I learned from an anime. Nuts for nothing.
Oh, but it's so much more satisfying. Anyway,
Mm-hmm. After all, a few kick in the dicks will probably remind him not to
Oh, you
abandon
guys
something
talking about
trash.
Sure.
Caleb?
thank you.
Thank you
Wait,
for reminding us his name,
Oh,
Caleb.
Oh yeah, I know who that guy is.
Yeah,
yeah, he's an
I was
ass.
actually good. Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't believe I forgot his
yeah,
name is
he's the
Caleb.
reason my voice is like this.
He did that to you?
Oh, I got too close to him, so he commanded his pincer to use vice grip and crushed my throat a little bit.
What?
how is he not in a either a mental hospital?
How have I
You
not
know,
know? How the hell have I not dealt with this guy in the academy?
well, you know what the
So
I thought I
academy is
dealt with all the.
like. The academy
what
doesn't
I thought
care.
happens is
I
you
thought I
get
dealt with.
you get a
He
kick,
basically, you
you
see,
get a
Cowboys
kick,
goes like this.
you get two kicks, I get a kick.
The
Sounds like
What?
acad, this place doesn't really care. The academy is like this. You could be the. Didn't you read the fine print? You could be the devil. You could commit a crime, as long as you pass, that's all that matters.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. I thought I dealt with all the jerks in that academy. If I knew about him, fuck.
unfortunately, friend, you're never gonna deal with all the jerks in the world.
I know.
Always gonna be some asshole climbing up from whatever rock they were hiding under just to ruin someone's day for the quick laugh.
Yeah, and you would know,
What
Leo.
you do with
After
that
all.
is you take them, grab them by the face, kick them in the dick, and you throw him to the side.
Yeah,
Give him
and
the
you know,
old
Leo,
dick
after all,
twist.
you seen some of the fights I got with some of the jerks in the academy. And let's just say they didn't come back to the academy after when I fucking dealt with them.
It's
Yeah, give him the
fine.
old kick.
It's fine.
Anyway,
My throat's better now, but you know, it did hurt. It did hurt one the first time, but it's fine. I've taken worse.
I look at his throat. Is that
It
scarring
seems
on it?
it does have scarring, but it seems to be. But he is telling the truth. It does seem to be better.
I look at it and like, damn man, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I should have got the close. Like the Academy said, you
Hey,
could be this. You could be Satan, and however, as long as you pass, you pass.
yeah, but if I no offense to it, if I knew about this and if I knew you, I wouldn't let that happen to you, man. After all,
It's
he
fine.
smiles.
It's okay.
The great Drake Hunter is friends with the almighty
I don't know.
Gyro Blaze.
Oh,
And he
So,
wouldn't
Leo,
You
if
are
you want to just
correct.
get the
The
pulse
great
and start
Drake
keep
Hunter.
listening
Oh
with the
God, there's
police.
two of them. Anyways, call.
yeah.
I'm doing this to cheer him up.
Leo starts the call.
As someone does
I'm only doing
answer,
this to cheer
as
him up.
usually true. Hey cousin. Oh, it's all of you cousins. What do you guys do? What are you guys doing?
So,
I wave back.
couple,
Hi, Professor.
first of all, social pleasantries. Uh, I went ahead and won my first badge as of yesterday with my
Oh, that's
friend here,
great.
Maestro.
Oh, would you look at that?
And
The little guy evolved. That's nice.
afterwards, I was with my other friends here, Drake and Dante, and we went. The gym here had dressing members from teams around the world, and they met up with people dressed as Team Skull. If you're not,
Yeah, that's fine. You know how Team Skull is. Guzma can,
oh,
you know, Guzma can be kind of a stick in the mud, but he's all right.
I know. I got to tell them on the little intricacies that they missed in their costumes, like that little salad scale on the inside, you know.
Nice. Anyways, I don't think that's
What
what you all called me
got
here
me up
for.
on the date afterwards and everything.
Anyways,
But
is that what you called me here for, cousin, or is there something else I need to
no,
know?
no, I was asking for your expertise as the professor who's the lead researcher on.
All right. Shoot, what you got?
So we got some people wanting to figure out how best to teach their Pokemon new moves around here. Also, we have my friend Maestro here learned a move that was quite unusual and I thought would be interesting for your research at some point.
All right. I'll
I
take that
have
into
at this point
consideration.
never heard of a Cricketune that has learned disarming voice before.
You seem like put his hand to his chin and he goes, "Huh. Yeah, that is strange, cousin. Well,
Is
two things could have happened. That it could have came from one of its parents could have had learned to summon voice, or it could have learned one of those moves from a Pokemon. Pokemon teach other moves to Pokemon all the time, mostly for protection or to adapt to their new environments.
Oh, this is true. Uh, just one that even in those circumstances I've never heard of it known before, but you know, that I figured that might be an idle curiosity to look into at some point. Uh, as well as that, my friend Dante here met a Smeargle, and it went through some circumstances with involving a trainer abandoning it, and good enough move. And so we're trying to figure out what would be good, strong move for it to know.
Uh,
And if they could actually be combined into a sketch to make an entirely new movie.
That
that
too.
depend
yeah,
that depends on the move and what the Smeargle's and that depends on what the Smeargle's specifically looking for. If Smiggle doesn't know, then just give it some time. The Smiggle will know itself. Smiggles are planned to know if they want to move or not, and if they find one, they'll tell you mostly. And
Yeah, Drake
sketching
mumbles.
to
Drake
make a
mumbles like
move.
he did tell me, but he's really specific on the move.
Then he goes, now about combining sketch. I have heard some things actually. Cousin, while you were gone, I have learned that apparently Smirgles, and don't go tell anybody but that I told you this, but apparently I've heard about some Smirgles evolving.
Oh,
Drake,
Hmm.
that is
really?
quite the curiosity.
That's interesting, Professor. I didn't think Smurgles had another evolution.
They don't, but apparently they can if they want to.
That's cool.
But
Huh. Or you know.
Yes. It's fully
apparently when
possible
it
it is supposed to be
evolves,
an
it turns
upgrade of the
into
Smeargle.
a. Apparently when it evolves, then turns into a normal fighting type.
Hmm. That's actually an interesting combo.
Yeah,
Hmm.
But
that's an interesting one.
Something that's being at the moment kept hush hush between the professors.
no, but nobody's ever seen it, and that's all. And that's the only thing I know. Anything else is above beyond me. I don't know what it looks like, if
I
that's what you're asking.
will be right back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now we gotta wait.
Yeah,
But yeah, it sounds like Smeargle can evolve.
that is cool. And also
Wait.
forever.
So, how much? I know I got the actual base stats put in for Mr.
Okay.
Smeargle, but no.
Sorry about that.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it's okay.
As he just,
Got it.
as what he says.
I'm like God.
But yeah, that's all I
I
know.
have collagen in
Anything
office. Okay.
else is beyond me.
I am really am.
Anything else you want to know,
Yeah,
cousin?
as I remember, evolution isn't exactly your forte.
Ever.
Uh,
One thing
Leo, take for a
I can
minute.
say that I encountered with this Smeargle, I never been outright been told about. Even though they're not anywhere near. I think Smeargle can make its paintings basically live attacks, even though they're not that strong.
Huh.
Hmm.
You see him actually do, like, put his chin. It can make paintings that attack, huh? Uh, it paints to attack with its moves, but that's a new one.
Yeah.
However, that's probably meant that it's seen the Pokemon before and know how to attack.
Which is
Uh,
fair. It's just not something I was aware of.
yeah. Leo's thinking, and he's like, "It's Professor Rowan that would be the person to call about evolution, if I remember right."
Of course.
No,
Paying attention
that's
to
his
things.
field of study, after all.
Anything else I should know, cousin? Or is that all you needed?
I believe that's all we need for today. Thank you, Pops.
Uh,
Oh,
thanks for the for the input, Mr. Kukui.
of course, anytime. Um, then you see him, and then you see that there is like a quizzical look as he just thinks to himself. By the way, you guys haven't encountered anything too strange, right? Everything been good over there?
Drake's Drake looks away. Everything's good, Professor. We haven't encountered anything strange. All is good.
Mm, say that. Wouldn't say that.
Hmm?
Did see that guy yesterday.
Oh, okay, we're just telling him that. Okay.
I I mean,
I very much
Yes.
want my father to be able to take care of himself and possibly look into. My father is one of the strongest trainers in Alola, I will have you know.
I
And
know. After.
from what I've heard, and or that he can, yeah, no, from what I heard he can probably take on a lot of things just by himself, even
Oh
without his
yeah.
Pokemon friends.
After all, I heard your dad is champion level. He's amazing.
Wouldn't hurt to have someone on our side who can look into things possibly we couldn't. Yeah,
Okay. Okay,
they
I'll tell him. Yeah, I mostly encounter someone strange. And I'm gonna blah how the person look, like a freaking Jack Ripper look.
So you did run into them. That's good to know. Well, bad,
Oh,
but
so you have
good to know.
heard of that group called Last Evolution, was it again?
yeah,
Mm,
Final evolution.
Yeah,
finally.
Final, so you heard of a Final Evolution.
Of course, actually, everyone over here has.
Oh, so they're worldwide. Of course.
They're just worldwide on their own. Not because we don't know, not because we know them personally, but just because they've been making a name for themselves.
Huh.
At least we can
And
only at
may
least
I
we can only
ask,
pinpoint their activities to them.
and have they done anything bad?
Hey, no, you see, that's the thing. We don't know.
Mm,
We haven't been
Nothing
able.
that can be traced one way or the other.
yes,
We
they're good
can't
at
trace
following
any
the
crime. We
trail.
can't trace any crimes to them. So, if we try to
Yeah.
go in there guns blazing, then we can't do anything about it.
But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm very lucky to not battle that guy in a battle because I'm pretty sure that guy would have probably slit his throat.
Maybe, like I said, we can't do anything about it. If they're a law-abiding citizens, then nothing we can do.
Yeah, even though that man knew who we were.
Well, knowing somebody isn't really a crime now.
This is true.
Yeah. I just found that really suspicious how they knew all of us. Like, yeah, but it's not a crime.
Yep, it's not a crime to know anybody, but I mean, it's up to you. If you do see them and you have your own sense of justice, go ahead.
We're not well, that's another story for another time, if that comes down to it. We're not trying to pick fights with anyone.
It's not picking a fight, cousin. It's about fighting for what you believe is right.
Yeah. If they're doing
And
something
if you
terrible,
and if you
I'll
believe he's in the
I'll
wrong,
do what I
then
can.
go ahead.
Yeah. We'll do our best to do the right thing. After all, we're trainers.
That you are. Just
We're not gonna
be
sit by and
careful.
watch people hurt Pokemon or people.
Of course. No, anything else I can help? No, anything else I can help you today with?
It's all you, Leo.
Thank you, Pops.
Of course. Just again, what I said about this new organization. Keep a little bit on the hush hush. We don't want. Hmm. Some of you may not know this, but apparently the champions also know about this kind of thing. So I would just keep on the down low a little bit.
You cut that out. What'd you say about the champion?
even I
The
know.
champions, the champions know about this evil team. So don't tell anybody what I told
Well, that
you, as this may cause some
mhm.
problems.
Our
You don't need
lips
to
are
worry.
sealed.
You won't need to worry about me. After all, oh, I'm very much similar to my mother in this case.
Yeah, I'm keeping this hush hush. After all, I do not want to drag my parents into this at all. Explicitly my mother.
But besides
Dear
that,
God, I pray for I pray for those
anything else you
guys.
need?
Nothing else today.
No,
All right.
we're all good, Professor.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. I
Thank you
look
for friendly
forward to your
style.
next call.
Yeah. Bye, cousin. Hey.
Have a good
Bye
day,
bye.
Pops.
You know I will.
Hmm.
And I look forward to the day you return from your journey.
Don't worry.
Uh,
Can't wait for us to have an all-out battle that day.
Now that would be cool.
as you see him, as you see him leave,
And
as
I know
Carol
I'll be cheering you
Blaze
on for
is
that.
already ready to leave out the door.
And I look at Kyra Blaze. You heard nothing, and you heard anything. You not tell anyone about this, all right? I trust you. You won't tell anyone.
Kyle Blaze is filled up on so many painkillers that Kyle Blaze is pretty sure that he is high as a kite right now.
Okay, because if you do say anything,
Leo's hung up
Cad,
at this point.
I was not paying
sunfish.
attention.
Oh, so you didn't pay attention. Okay.
Nope.
Do
Sunfish. I want to bite him then. No, you don't have to bite him.
at the group and says, "Do we want to train now or just train on the road?"
Kyle Blaze says, "I'd
I
say
think
let's train
it
on
could
the.
be
I say let's train on the
Yeah.
road."
Let's
All
just try on the road.
As
Leo,
If you
Leo starts to head out and then he stops and says, "Before I forget," pulls out a measuring tape and he looks at Drake and Cairo and he says, I'm getting your measurement."
question,
my measurements are as big as whatever.
okay,
So,
he probably needs his measurements. And as for me, any reasons, dude?
do you want to wear the same outfit the next however long we're on the journey?
Looks at his outfit. How's my outfit looking?
Uh, I mean, you brought out like a bunch of copies, so all right, but
Okay.
yeah, yeah, it doesn't hurt.
All right. If you need my measurements, go ahead, dude. Sorry, I
Cowboys
don't
looks
have
like
like a
he's
paper telling me
Cowboys
that.
looks like he only brought 2 pairs of the same shirt and clothes, and that's what he's been wearing.
I look at Leo like, sure. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't have anything like to tell you my measurements, so you're probably gonna have to do it yourself. Sorry.
That's fine. I figured I'd have to do them myself.
Sorry, man.
Turns to
Sorry.
Doc and just says, "Write these down for me." And he takes their measurements real quick.
I
Cowboys
really
will
am a
give
mess
you their
today, am
measurements.
I?
As someone who's had their
So,
measurements taken IRL, this takes 10 maybe for the two of them.
okay, so Cowboys will like fill in
Fast
his
forward.
measurements as you know the measurements get
Yeah,
done. As Cairo Blaze just does that. So, where are we going? Where's the Cairo Blaze crew going?
I look at the others. Want to go back to where we
we're
first
going.
started?
The idea is to go and check up on. We're back in act the way we came really quick. Then I'm. I want to get cooking supplies after that.
You need cooking supplies, and Leo, you got your sewing stuff. You need that. As for me, I want to go to the shop and buy a few items.
I might
All
buy
right
some
then.
fabric at the shop if they have it.
The
Sorry,
great
can we like
Cairo
stop at the shop
Blaze.
first?
The great Cairo Blaze will follow you as you guys are about to make your way.
Okay.
As let me grab all 4 of you real quick because hold on.
Yeah.
This is. I am slowly getting worn out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, I no,
Hey man,
I
hold out
was
a little bit
just
more.
I just wanted to
You,
do
Okay,
you
something
got
real
this.
quick.
I'm holding out. I'm just saying.
Oh no,
I'm
I
slowly
just wanted to
getting
do
worn.
something real quick. As you guys are ready,
Yep.
as you guys do iconic JoJo pose, as you
Or
guys
we do
have
like
made
the
some,
con Jojo from part 4. Like, let's go, man.
as if you, as actually if you want to look in our server real quick,
Come on, man. Let's go out and defeat Deal.
Oh my god.
What happened?
look in this server.
If B did something to, oh my
No,
god.
I did
You better
this.
put that in the. You better put that in the hive. When we're done.
I will.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's in Pokemon Last Evolution server.
You know, it makes sense that Cairo here is
Okay, I'm the Josuke, huh?
I mean, yeah.
I haven't even shown that. I haven't even
I'm.
shown that I get
I
angry. Okay,
want
I have
you.
gotten angry a bit, but not that
I want you
angry.
to know I am using that thumbnail for episode 4. Anyways,
All right, all right, Crusaders. Let's move out to the shop.
as that's where we will end game, as you guys are doing iconic JoJo posts.
The worst part is we recently marathoned almost all of it. We just need to finish the last 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And honestly, guys,